But not to be like
Don't
John or
bring them
anything
little
earlier when he was
niggas
like
out
super
here.
down about the demo. What if Legend is really just Hall of Fame and everything's just like kind of
I'm
pushed down?
dogging them.
I
Like
don't
it
think they'll
shouldn't
do
be.
that though.
It shouldn't be. But what if?
I don't
I
think
don't
they'll
think
do
so.
that.
The way Wolf explained it on the tweet, I don't think so.
We got
It's
Crash
above. It's a
Bandicoot.
little
Yeah,
above Hall of
finish.
Fame.
Okay.
I seen a
Still in
A
tweet
little
that
queue.
said
above.
it
Still
was
in the
like
queue.
it might be
It's almost done though.
like the 2K17
Grand badge.
joint, the grand badge, yeah. Like it might be
Kind
like
of
that
similar
where it
to
like
that,
might
yeah.
actually
They
like
say you
boost the
can run
hell
and
out of
tell
the badge. Which is
everybody.
like I mean if you're
You
and I
can
think
run and
like the way that
tell
the builder was last year and the way
everybody.
that the news we got today, like
You gonna
I'm
get
pretty
your
sure it's gonna be
ass
like Boom
whooped,
said, it's
my
probably gonna be like one of those you gotta
man.
have like a 98, 99 rating to get the badge on like Legend. Like it can't just be like,
I mean, for
like
those that know me, I had a 99 close shot for Hall of Fame whistle, so I ain't tripping.
I mean, I figured
Mm-hmm.
with it saying the post god, I'm assuming you just be out here drop stepping. But no, I'm saying legend badges, if they're gonna be in the game and they're gonna be super powerful, they need to be. I think they should be 99. I don't think it
I
needs to
think
be
so too.
anything other than
I don't even.
under 99
Y'all
for
think
real.
I ain't got my
Yeah.
game? Y'all
Yo, Boom,
fucked
I'm
up.
also
Mhm.
We
looking at this
already in the
the
trenches. You
post
hear me?
lockdown badge,
Day
and it says
zero.
strengthens the player's
You
ability
heard?
to effectively defend moves in the post with an
Talking
increased
about
chance
some.
of stripping the.
Nigga, shut up. Talking about we ain't pre-order. Why would we pre-order something that we didn't? Nigga, this 2K, nigga. You know what they bringing to the table, man. VC, nigga, Vince Carter, let's go. Talking about some I ain't pre-ordering because they ain't even give us a reason to pre-order. Man, get up out of here, boy. Day zero, I'm there D-Day, nigga. Boy, come on. Stop playing. Stop playing with them. The fuck? Nigga, gonna have me up in here, boy. Acting like they don't bet. Boy.
There's gonna be more than just PNR and 5 out for
Hell
real.
yeah.
I
It's
don't
Well,
know.
No,
I,
it's not. It's
So,
not.
and
It's not going
gonna
to
be
be
a lot
that.
of
No, it's
ISO.
not.
It's gonna be a very lot of ISO.
Yeah, there's going to be a
Some
lot of
people are
ISO,
gonna
but
think that
I
it's
want
gonna
to.
go like extreme to 5 out or whatever because there's that much more spacing that you're gonna go that much more ISO. Like me personally or whatever, I've always been trying to do that 4 out 1 in or whatever. With the few times I
like, nigga, I already know what I'm finna get. That's how crazy because I play the game so much to my own style of playing that I already know the build I'm getting. I already know. And then they spaced out the floor. They spaced out the floor from the camera angle. It is spaced out further. I kept saying it is too close. Why do I blow back my individual or the person that I'm playing against, and all of a sudden the person is able to fly over there and cut me off before I can finish my what's name? It was unheard of. It was not realistic. They have spaced out the motherfucking court. When I say island boy, I'm finna put somebody in the dirt for real, bro. Niggas is about to touch earth. How I'm coming. I promise you, no Diddy. This is finna be, man, boy, barbecue chicken.
I should be able to get a steal on the center. I mean, it's literally been impossible for the last
so
3 or 4
it depends on
years.
how you try to go for the steal, though. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah. So on that note, 2K Labs actually came out with something like season 5, season 6, and I was getting stripped far more in season 5 and season 6 than the previous seasons or whatever. Using that right stick and they talked about in the first video.
That's the only that like right now that is the only L in my opinion with this game. It's the only L. You gave us a more advanced right stick shooting because that's what I use. I use right stick to shoot. It is what it is. You can judge me, you judge your mama. I actually use right stick to dribble. So them actually, I said my opinion. This is just me personally. I've been saying this from jump. Due to the advancement with technology in this game, I shouldn't be able to strip and steal a ball from somebody. I'm able to control both of my hands to steal left or right with just a click of a button. I'm able to shoot left or right of my hands just off of clicking the X button. I don't like that. That should have been gone by now, in my opinion. It should have been gone since 2K like 20, in my opinion. 2K20, 2K21. Right now, niggas should be well advanced and well capable of pulling off their moves via the right stick. Reason why I say that is this, because okay, you know for a fact if you went for a steal and you reached with the wrong hand and you get a foul or you didn't get that steal, you know why? Because you reached with the wrong hand, you timed it with the wrong hand, or you timed it with the right hand. You didn't be overly aggressive. You got a couple bumps in and then you went in for the steal to knock the opponent off. That should be the case. I go in for a layup. I went up with my left on the right side of the court. I'm gonna get a wonky animation, and when I get that wonky animation, and Buddy come through and slap that ball off before it even touched ground, guess what? I know what I did wrong. My defender was in a better position to defend, and I chose the wrong hand to execute a move. That is what I want from 2K. Right now, it's just, you just click the X button and then 2K goes through their analytics to figure out the best possible outcome or negative outcome depending on what's going on the game, in the court. And it doesn't make sense. That's why, oh man, I supposed to got that. I usually do blah, 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 blah. Well, you won't be saying I usually do this if you're using the right stick. Because it ain't canned animations at that point. You got to make sure you pulled off the right thing at the right time and you released it at the right time as well. You got a whole different dynamic with just the right stick alone. More competition, all that. So you're going to probably be less weary. If you're not good at stealing, you probably going to be less composed to just keep pressing the button. Like right now, they just be tapping next, hit next, hit next. You're going to be more consciously aware if you just flicking that daggone right stick and you go the wrong way and I hit you with a hezzy, I'm gone on you, boy. I'm to the Baja. That's what I want. That's the only thing they messing up right now. But Mike Wayne got me. It seemed like he's slowly progressing to that point. But it's time, bro. This would have been the perfect time to do it because now you're telling us already, hey, you got to go into the tutorial to understand this new jump shot feature where if you pull down and flick up on your shot, you get a greater chance, a green window of hitting your shot with the right stick. Way more advanced with your jump shots. You can step back phase easily. You plant your feet with motion. He should have just came out, hey, X button, you don't shoot with the X button no more. It's over with. Competitively, I put it like that. Online play, you can't shoot with the X button no more. You got to shoot with the right stick. It's time to I'd promote it like that. It's time to take off the goddamn the training wheels. It's time for y'all to learn how to really get involved with the defense and the offense by playing only being able to strip the ball with the right stick with both hands, with either hand, left or right, and being able to shoot your shot with the right stick only with online play. I think that would be the perfect thing because right now I think that'll also maybe help with the Zens. I'm not 100% sure with that because I don't know how Zen actually operates and functions. But the dynamics with the right stick and being able to pull off your shots and everything, yeah, I think that'll slow some stuff down, in my opinion.
That shouldn't be good. That
Like,
shouldn't
bro,
be a
me,
good
me and
shot.
you, me and you
Hold
play
on,
the
hold on.
me
It's
and
not
you
about
play
it.
the same team
It's not
5
a good
times,
shot.
bro.
It's not about it being a good shot. It's about the mentality of me shooting it over you, knowing you're in front of me. Because again, there's a lot of
What?
players in this game that wait till they get an
What?
open shot and then they shoot. But there's some players in this game that let you know I'm shooting this 20, I'm shooting this
Bro,
30.
I'll
bro,
tell you
you
right now, if you
listen,
saw
listen,
any of my
listen,
games or whatever, you
listen,
see
bro.
40%
Gang,
plus or whatever going in.
Thank
you
you, Pose. Thank you. They
you ever
going
you
in.
ever
That's
They
you
not
ever
going
hey,
heard
in.
bro.
you ever
I'm
That's
heard
still
not,
you
making
bro.
ever
50%
heard
contestants, bro. Like
It's,
you can't fault somebody for being good at the
bro.
game,
That's
Yeah,
bro. Like
bro.
you're
I
not
that's
just
never
just
good
what
at
it
said
is,
that.
that.
bro. That's
it's
just
all
what it
That's
is.
just
practicing
some
and timing.
bullshit. Like
Good at the game,
that's
you
just
still
bullshit, bro.
typically shooting
Because a
30%.
motherfucker
Gang,
can
that's
shoot
like
20 they can open the
that's like
game.
saying,
The
oh my
score is
god,
20
oh
to
my
20.
god, bro plays the game all day. He knows how to time
Boomy,
his
you see,
shot, bro. He
you see.
keep on making shots over me,
Bro,
bro.
the
He
meter
plays the
don't
So
game
real
all day. He
quick,
lie,
know how to
bro.
real
time his
quick.
shot, bro.
I'm
Like,
not.
meter,
I'm not trying
come
to
on,
mute
be
nobody.
real though.
Ready? Real quick though. Let me ask you a question. If you play basketball in real life and you clamping somebody up and they hit the shot over you, is that
That
no
shot,
or real?
probably. I keep talking about
Thank
real
you.
That's a
life.
great
Hold on,
shot.
that's
That's
hold
a
on.
great
You
shot.
brought
Good
it
shot,
up.
my
Hey,
boy.
Thank
hey,
you.
boom.
Thank
Hey,
you.
let
That's
let
what
That's
Boom
a great
asked.
boom
shot. Good
What
shot, my boy.
let
Now we
boom
walking back
cook.
to the other end of the court.
Let
Good
Good
shot,
shot,
my
my
boom
boy.
boy.
cook.
Good shot.
Boom has
Giannis,
been cooking.
Giannis can
I'm
dunk, so
not
I
gonna
should be
lie,
able to dunk
bro.
over
Listen
motherfuckers.
to me
Fuck
for
out
2
of
seconds.
here.
Boom has
Okay.
been
Like,
cooking
so
y'all
I should be able to
thoughts
dunk.
this
I'm
entire
6'8"
time,
too.
bro.
Like
Because
that's a
ever since
dumbass.
we brought this shit up, Boom has come back with a great
Look at
explanation.
this dude right
Let's
here,
be
bro.
honest,
Who
bro.
said that?
Let's be
Who's saying
honest,
that?
bro. Doe said that, bro. Let's be honest, bro. You can't fault somebody for just being
That's not.
good. It sounds like you just
It's
want
not.
this
Hold on,
It's
game
hold
to
on,
not.
hold
It's
on.
cater
The
not
to
city
about.
you
key, city
only.
key. Understand this, bro. Go back to it, because she just brought up a basketball in
Bro, okay,
IRL
that's what I'm saying.
comparison.
So like, are we trying to make the game purely 100% realistic?
Understand this? No, we
Bro,
want to. We want
bro,
it to still be
listen.
fun, but the game is based
Because
off of
if y'all
something
gonna say
real.
that
Listen.
a motherfucker right stick ripping the whole game, who the fuck in real life getting 10 steals a game? Who's doing
Kawhi
that?
Let me
Leonard.
ask
Kawhi
you
Bro,
a
Leonard.
who's
Healthy,
doing
question
that,
healthy
bro?
again.
That's
Kawhi
Who the
Leonard.
fuck? Who
2K,
won that?
bro. That's
Real quick,
I'm
Healthy
telling
real
Kawhi
you.
quick,
Leonard.
That
real
right
quick.
stick
listen.
Hey,
monster
You,
right
bro.
there.
You think we wanted to, like, bro? It's nothing we could do about it. Once people figured out that glove stacks on top of right stick ripper and it's so OP, bro. We can't keep don't about it and adapt, bro. We can't take it out the
bro,
Here's
game,
my thing.
bro.
No, no, no,
Like, so
no.
we
I
got to
don't.
just
It's
figure
not
out how
even
to
about
hoop.
adapting. It's not even about adapting. Understand that there are
Let me
levels
get
to
that
every
too.
single
Fuck
game.
you talking about.
Period.
Let me get that
If
too.
somebody is
We
shooting
stepping.
over you with a
Thank
We
13
you.
stepping
and they're
on them.
not zinning, then you just have to. Hey, it is what it is.
You
They're
have to be
better than you,
better,
my
bro.
boy.
okay,
They're
Like,
better
okay,
than
they
you,
get
my
But at
better.
that
boy.
point,
Like,
it's tough
bro,
though. The dunking
everything,
can't
Get
be
bro.
wrong.
better,
Watch it.
my
Watch it.
boy.
I
Get better, my boy.
Man, niggas won't just admit it, man.
Shut your
Listen,
old
okay,
ass
okay,
up.
listen,
but,
listen.
like,
but
Real,
Shut
Boom,
your
real,
old
real,
ass
honestly,
up.
why should
honestly,
I be at a
no,
disadvantage?
real shit.
Why
Real
should
shit.
I be at a
DJ,
disadvantage
listen,
because I can
listen,
hit
listen,
shots
listen.
and you can't,
Hey,
bro?
So, okay, this is what you're telling me. So you're telling me, right?
Exactly.
Listen, say me and you on the twos court, right? And it's 20-20. The score is 20-20. I'm locking your ass up for 16 seconds. You telling me you go into the paint? I'm locking your ass up on every move, on counter and everything. You just go into the paint and meter dunk me and win the game. You're
Hold on,
better.
understand this.
You're
Understand
better than
this.
me.
If
You're
you're
better.
playing against, I'll give you a scenario. What's your archetype? What's your player archetype? What's his
I
height?
got a few of them. Let's just say my 6'7".
You're 6'7". If you played
Yeah.
against somebody that's six
oh
six, but his
shit, I
strength
missed
higher
that.
than yours, and he could get to the physical handles, or he could just post you in, and you guarding him good, but he could just literally strength you to the paint.
Who?
Yeah, he should be able to dunk on you
My
because you
boy.
can't
That
outstrength
should
him.
happen
That's
100% of the time,
crazy.
My
bro.
boy.
I don't think that should be in the game. I think that's what
Bro,
people
I
What?
ain't
Bro,
gonna lie.
That's
I
Have,
don't
have
think
you
that's
bro,
ever
that
that's
don't
have
make
you ever just
disrespectful.
sense.
had
don't wrap
have you
yourself
ever
up
just
now
had an
because he's not
unfortunate
finna.
loss,
There
bro?
is
You ever just
still.
had an unfortunate loss?
like you're telling me
Ooh.
you're shooting a 60% over somebody's face and saying I'm better than you. Like
Hold
It's
on, yeah,
Yes,
hold
that's
on.
Bro,
what you
hold
Understand
on,
do.
it.
hold
bro,
on.
No,
Hey,
sometimes
you
hey,
it's
gotta
Understand
hold
it.
just
on.
If
When
I
I
could
nothing
understand.
you
shoot
can
that,
do,
To the
bro.
that's not
behind.
defense.
hold on. If I
Bro,
shoot that shot, if I shoot
sometimes
that shot
it's just nothing you
consistently,
could
you're
do, bro. It's
crazy.
just
You're
nothing you
bro.
could
If
do,
I shoot,
bro.
if you put your hands up and I literally tell you before I do it, I'm about to shoot this shot and I do it and I hit it,
Okay,
yeah, I'm better than you,
You
bro.
suck.
So
You
stop, stop,
suck.
stop, real quick,
You
real quick.
suck.
Yo,
bro,
it's
that's not being
attributes
better.
though,
A
man.
I'm
dumbass
not
shot
lying.
That's
is
not being
16
better.
real quick.
That
That's a shot.
happens all
You
the time in
dumbass
the
nigga.
NBA, bro.
That's
That
bro.
happens.
You
That
keep
happens.
on
Bro,
Steph
bringing
does
up
I ain't
the
that.
gonna lie.
Giannis does
NBA.
that.
We're
I
playing
mean,
NBA.
we're
Hey,
Hold on,
playing.
hold
We're
on, hold on,
literally
hold on,
playing
hold on.
NBA
Yo, Lee, I just told
2K24.
We're
somebody
playing
that. I just told
NBA
somebody
2K.
that.
Yo, bro, just want the game to
It's not
cater
Nah,
even
to
but
about the
him.
game.
exactly,
Right,
you
It's
feel
what
exactly,
are
like,
you
exactly,
bro.
bro.
exactly,
Like he like
exactly.
if his
talking about,
mindset,
bro?
that's it.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, if you, bro, listen. I said this yesterday when we was in space, bro. If I, bro, any game I touch, bro, if I'm ass at that game, bro, you think, bro, if I'm playing the best of the best on the game, I keep losing, steady losing. You think I'm gonna sit there and keep fucking losing and keep on taking L's? No, I'm gonna go sit back and self-evaluate. What the fuck am I doing? Why am I so ass? Why do I keep losing?
How? Okay,
Then I'm
listen.
gonna go figure out
Okay,
how the fuck to win,
okay,
bro.
okay.
Hold
Okay.
on.
If they
First of all,
shooting
okay,
30% over
Can
me,
I
bro,
put
I'm
you
gonna
on?
okay.
figure out
Listen,
how the
listen,
fuck I
listen.
can stop
I don't
them from
want to
Okay,
shooting
be
okay,
30%
teaching
DJ.
how to
over me,
win. I
bro.
want
Okay,
to learn
DJ.
how
You
to have
telling me? Okay,
fun.
listen, DJ. You tell me. You talking about? I'm gonna self-evaluate when I fucking lose or some shit like that. So tell me, like I said, I'm locking your
Whoo!
ass up for 20
I'm
straight
talking about
seconds, and
my
you
boy.
meter dunk me. How the fuck am I
What is
better?
locking up to you? What
How
is
do I
locking
get
Hold
up
on.
to
better?
you?
How
Bro,
do I
What's
bro,
get
locking
listen,
better?
up to
listen,
you?
listen.
How do I get better?
It's
What
Listen,
do I
listen, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know
can't
how
be
you know
locking
how
me up
many
like when we got to the
bro.
Baja to
Sometimes
even
you
do
gotta
a meter
realize, bro,
dunk.
the game is gonna be the game, bro. Sometimes you're not meant to lose, bro, but you're
Game
gonna
is
lose
hey,
Hold
sometimes,
on.
I'm
Can I
bro.
ask a
asking.
question?
Sometimes it
Y'all
Can I
happens,
ask a
bro.
question?
about that lock.
Why cool?
One at a time. Everybody get their thoughts out. All right, here we
Thank you.
go.
Let me go right quick, please, because
Hold
this
on.
is crazy to me. So I'm ass because a mother.
Nobody said you're ass. You're not ass.
It's
You're
not.
just
It's
not
not
better
that.
than the person you're playing against, baby
Y'all,
boy.
It's just
y'all
saying,
missing
it's
key
just saying,
information.
I'm not better than him.
yeah.
Y'all
No,
missing
you're just
key
not
No,
Bro,
better.
information.
motherfucker,
listen.
you not
Okay,
better
listen.
than
That's
Listen,
what
him.
I'm.
He said, I'm
if
not
me and you
better
playing
than
one on one,
him.
let me give you an example. If me and you playing one
It's
on one,
not your
right?
day, my boy.
We both blocking each other. We shooting the same amount of
What's
shots,
wrong
bro.
with
One
these
of us has to
niggas?
win the game, right? Either I'm gonna lose or you gonna lose, and I'm gonna win or you gonna win. It comes down to who's better at the game, bro. If I know how to get to where I need to get, if I know what shots to shoot, this okay. Even though this is 30% contested, I know this is a shot I can hit. Some people don't have the mentality or don't think they can hit that shot, so they not gonna
They're
shoot
not
that
even gonna
shot.
try to take
Me,
it. They're not even gonna try to
unfortunately,
take that shot.
unfortunately, I'm one of those people, bro. I have confidence in my skills, bro, and I know a lot of shots that I'm not supposed to hit, I can make, bro.
You could use that
DJ,
So
same
DJ,
logic
unfortunately,
for
it's not
soccer.
even.
sometimes it
I'm
just
not
comes
even.
down to
I'm
the
not
person
even
Hold
you're
on,
gonna.
but
playing against.
Boomy
You.
said
He
that.
used,
Boomy said that though.
he
You,
used an example of a meter dunk. The question is, how if you're locking them up the entire time, how
How
does
the
he
hell
get a
he
meter
get to the
dunk?
paint?
can
Exactly,
I
Thank
answer
exactly,
that?
you.
I can
exactly,
answer that.
exactly.
Thank
Okay. Now
you.
listen.
That's just
Do
some
y'all
glitch
motherfucker?
shit,
Do y'all
bro.
play
That was the
2K or
Kobe
do y'all
jab
play
right
Yes,
there.
I play 2K. Yes.
or
How did he
y'all
get
I
to the
can
play?
paint?
This
easily
dude
answer
is
that.
crazy.
There's no
How
way
did
y'all.
he
Okay,
even
y'all
get
never
to the
got
paint?
like play them good. You got to participate when you about to go to the paint or play him on the mid range or play him on the three. If he's about to run, I'm gonna play his run, but it sucks you into an animation because he's fucking meter dunking. You
In
got
order
Bro,
for
to
him,
that's
But
the
in
Drew,
Bro,
order for
game.
you to
no,
That's
get, see, this is
can
why
I
you
can
you
I
2K.
ask a
messed up. You talked
question?
about
that's
defense. In order
not
for you to get sucked into an
That means
animation,
you're
that
out
means
of.
you had to give him enough space to take off.
That's
If you
exactly.
have a
right. And
Thank
bumpy,
can I?
if you have
you.
a bumpy lock, the only way that they can get the meter dunk off every single time is if they John Wall cross into the meter dunk. That's
Can
the
I ask a
only way
question
you can
too?
get it, bro.
Let me
Bro,
ask. Wait,
boom,
hold on. Let
boom,
me ask a
boom.
question.
I
Let me
promise
ask
you,
try to
on
answer
him.
my
the question.
6'2", I've literally made centers who trying to back me down. I literally bumped them and made them pick up the ball on a
Exactly,
6'2" with
But
no
exactly,
defense,
let me ask the
bro.
exactly.
question. Let me ask the question
That's
real
On
quick.
a 6'2" with
Real
no
quick.
defense, bro.
Hold on. Bro, I've been trying
You
to ask
can
one question
certain
this whole
shit you can
time.
stop,
bro.
bro. I
Let a bro
understand
be
there are
quiet.
exploits and certain shit you can't stop, but bro, if you play position, if you play defense, get in position, bro. No matter what build you on, what defense you got on your build, you can play defense,
See,
bro.
but
At least
that's not
enough to
true,
get the stop,
DJ.
bro.
That's what I
No,
was gonna
no,
ask
That's
him.
not
I was gonna
DJ,
true.
ask
it
him.
is
Yeah.
true. It is true. Trust me.
Hold on. Because if y'all let me ask my question, y'all will
That is
understand what I'm trying to say.
literally what it
I'm trying to say
is.
it
You
depends
wasn't
on the
in his
defense of
cutoff
your build.
point.
Because if you have no interior and you got hella perimeter, if the
Mhm.
dude rim runs,
Bingo.
you should be expected to get yammed on, bro. You got no interior
Okay, so
defense.
let's just
Bingo,
Vice
bingo.
versa.
okay.
Vice versa. I have a big. Hold on. I have a stretch big with great interior defense, no perimeter, nigga. If I play against the stretch, I'm getting cooked. Even if I put a hand up, the shot is going in. I can't do anything to stop it. It's just the build. So if you have no interior defense, why are you not expecting to get yammed on when the nigga's running into
Can
the
I get to
freaking duck the
the
ball, bro? Like it's gonna go in every
Okay.
time.
First
Like
of
if you
all,
got no
I
interior.
got
yams?
something to add to that
first
too.
of all, bro, listen. Like I said, my 6'7" has interior defense. Most of these motherfuckers
How
got.
much? How much? How
Let's,
much? Be specific.
all
How
right, let's
much?
just say he got like 90. I can show you right now. He got like a 90 interior. But the motherfucker running a 97 driving dunk on some crazy shit. The niggas getting locked up the whole game. He goes into the paint. I'm playing it perfectly fine. A bum ass 21 percentage, just meter dunks. Oh, he timed it right, so he's better than me. That doesn't make any sense to me.
No,
Hey,
nah,
Hold
nah.
on,
but
hold
look,
on.
Meter dunks are
I'm
If
not
he
gonna
OP,
say
was,
he's
bro.
better
that
than
shit
you.
ain't
Bro,
argument.
Meter dunks are OP, dog.
thank you. EJ. What the
I ain't
fuck?
gonna
Are
lie,
you
meter
talking
dunks are so
about?
OP,
These
bro.
are them.
Like
These
you could
motherfuckers getting their
barely
meter
stop
dunks.
them, dog.
No one is
They
saying, yo,
thank you,
EJ. Nobody's
Thank
saying that the
you.
meter dunks ain't OP. What I'm saying is, one time you're gonna. Sometimes you gotta talk it up to the game. Like if somebody times a meter dunk, even if they're OP or not, and when they said they're supposed to make a change, they're supposed to make a change to it. If they time it and force it, you should be able to take it. That just happens. But you can't sit here and say, "Oh, they should take it out the game," because I feel like it gives into RNG. RNG is not being able to force a dunk. RNG is expecting a dunk and not being able to get it. Like the meter dunk gives you that control. Why are we asking for things to be taken away that gives us control?
Do you feel like
Facts.
back then when it wasn't no meter dunk? Do you want it
Facts. That
back
girl
then when there was no meter
good.
dunk, or do you want meter dunk?
I want a meter dunk because I want to
Jesus.
be able to force. I want to be able to force my way to get a dunk. There are opportunities and times where you are expecting a dunk and the dunk does not happen. If I'm a good player, I want more control. I want to be able to force when I want to dunk or not.
I
Okay, let's
personally
just say
want,
Every
I personally
time.
want full control. Like I hate it when people have that timing off for layups and they still make it and they take credit for it. Like
yeah.
Acrobat or whatever, you can switch it up and it has no timing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like 100% should be everything time. Now the thing though that everyone's kind of in an uproar or whatever is City. You keep changing the goalpost or the goal line or whatever. Like first you said it was 2020 and they do a meter dunk. If it's 2020, it's like That particular play, he won. That one play, he beat you. That one play. And then later on, you're saying he has like a 20 win percent, and you've been locking him up the whole game. If he's 20-20, you didn't lock him up that much, bud.
Exactly.
Wait, what do y'all mean? What do y'all mean?
Hey, yo, but also though, why was the dunk meter part, the bum ass dunk meter 21%, but when you shoot 30-40% on purpose, that's not considered a bum ass shot?
No, hold on. But understand this.
That's
Understand
what
this.
I'm
An
saying.
open shot is the easiest shot in the game. You should be able to hit
No,
that.
I
lights out.
understand that. Everybody know that. Everybody know that. But what I'm
Okay,
saying
so
is,
again,
you
there's some
saying
people out here that 15-20% ain't shit to them. It's
you're
not shit to a
saying
player like me.
no. I agree. 15-20 ain't nothing. But you saying your mentality is that
30 or 40 is
40%.
30
I'm
and
gonna
40 is
shoot
where it
this.
start. 30 and 40 is where it start because I don't see 15 and 20. 30 and 40 is
Okay,
where it
cool,
start.
but my thing is this: if you gonna shoot that 30-40 on purpose because you that nigga, you that person, you gonna do that. Why was it? He gonna do this bum meter dunk 21%?
No. The meter dunk ain't bum shit. Again, if he could force his way, like Boomy said, if he could force his way to the paint on you every time, and you know he got
I don't
96
even
driving
like
dunk,
meter
no
dunks.
handles, he could literally run from the top key all the way to paint. That's your fault, my boy. If you don't have to pick up the ball once, that's
for
your
sure.
fault,
Okay,
my boy.
bet. Well, bet.
I don't feel like that should just be in the game. I feel like this is bullshit. A lot of motherfuckers. listen. I'm gonna this is my opinion, bro. So I think a lot of y'all motherfuckers that's laughing and doing all this kiki and shit. Y'all motherfuckers be running 99 driving.
Nah, I'm a shorter, my boy. I got a 93. I got a
Look,
93.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Look, I'm gonna give
Hey,
it.
bro, been taking a lot of L's to
Look,
meter
because
dunks,
they
dog.
take the meter
No,
dunks out
I
of the
get
game.
that because the meter dunk on 24 is just OP. Everybody is, we know that, but we moving forward, so 25 is supposed to be adjusted. My thing is this though: what about physical handles?
What about
In
physical handles?
conjunction,
That need to be in the game.
that's what I'm saying. What about physical handles in conjunction with you saying you locking them up, but physical handles can get you on his hip.
Yeah,
If
your
he got
physical handles can
97
get
driving
anybody
dunk,
off you easy.
Some of these
right.
badges be working.
Right, that's what I'm saying, and that badge is in the game to replicate players like Bron, Giannis, Zion. Get
And
you on their
bulldozer
hip.
too. If he got bulldozer, nigga.
And exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So imagine this, right? So y'all talking about let's go past the meter dunking because you like the time shit, right? So say me, I'm a dribbler, right? Say they got something where I can time my dribble move and I can get an ankle breaker instantly and get it chewing the animation.
So wait, what's
Would y'all
good,
want some
bro?
shit like that? And I'm better than you.
If it's skill to it.
Hold on, say it one more
If
time. Say it
it
one more
was
time.
I
Say
hear what
that
you're
again,
saying.
bro.
Say it
That
one more
didn't make
time.
any sense at
Okay,
all. That didn't make sense.
because I'm a dribbler, right? Say they add something where I can get an ankle breaker anytime I want. If I like time some shit, do my dribble move right, and I get an ankle breaker animation, your ass fall on the ground. Am I
You're
better?
missing one key thing in that argument, bud. And then we keep trying to tell you if you're talking about what you're talking about, right? But Boom has 99 perimeter defense herself. It's probably not going to happen that much. But if me as a power forward doesn't have that much perimeter defense, yes, the ankle breaker should happen if you have those attributes. If you have that skill level,
Hey, what's
yes,
going on? How you feeling, man? Max 08. First time seeing you. What's good? I'm in the Twitter spaces right now with 2K. They just dropped a new trailer for MyCareer, so everybody should be talking about that. But
The reason
Nah,
why I
he
say
said,
I want to
bro
move,
got
I want to
trolled
move
for
away from
getting
this
dunked on,
conversation
That
boy.
dunk
because
meter shit's scary, bro.
there's like we're looking at it too. We want
I
variety
done
of
seen so
games,
much dunk
right?
meters miss. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to see more varieties in the game in general. So I don't want to take something away that gives more user control to being able to play a certain way.
But
and
hold
certain
on,
skills I
Boomy, thank you for saying that. Cause bro, Sitki, what you did, bro, you just played against somebody with a different play style than you. Like you said, he had a 95
I said,
inside
hey,
dunk,
dunk
right? So
that boy
again, you
into
should have been forcing him to shoot the whole
dunk
game. You
me to
shouldn't even let that boy get
Bro,
in
therapy.
the
you
That
gotta
paint.
boy hurt.
understand these motherfuckers. Do you understand the build
That
system?
boy hurt.
Are you crazy? Let
Hold
him
on,
shoot.
what happened? Let him
Bro,
finish.
it just sounded to me like you ain't got no
I know.
No, you
I
gotta
swear
you
to
gotta pick
God, I swear to God,
you gotta pick a hill to die on, bro. You
you
gotta pick
gonna
a
die
hill
either with the shot or the dunk. I'd rather die
or the
with the
dunk.
shot.
You gotta
Bro,
pick
I'm
one,
not even
bro.
gonna lie. It's a game for a reason though. They gotta put some shit in the game.
No, this is
Period.
why I say,
That's what
bro.
it is.
Y'all might hate me for this, but that's why I want pie charts back in the game or some shit like that
That
because
shit ass. Nobody
niggas
want
be
No,
that
no,
making.
no,
shit.
no,
That shit
no. This is
ass.
what I say. No, no,
Oh,
no. Okay, so
Nah,
That
because
shit
bro,
ass,
I
bro.
listen.
Go,
I get
I
what he's
got you.
saying,
I
but
got you.
not
I
pie
got you.
charts though. But I get what he's saying.
Pie charts.
Sidkey,
Yo,
do you remember when pie charts was a thing?
yeah.
Remember how you could have glass keeners shooting from the corner when they didn't have the attributes to do that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you want that back?
That skill
Like
gap.
what
You
you?
want that
That
back?
had a
Are you
skill
saying? Are
gap
you saying
because
I
he was
won't
able
like,
to time his jump
bro? Every
shot.
game, motherfuckers can shoot. Like,
No.
talking about.
There were glass cleaners shooting consistently from the 3-point
With
line
Yes.
like
with
a
25
53.
three-pointers.
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
skill
Okay.
If
gap.
you
Oh,
want
wait, wait,
that
wait, wait, wait,
Skill
wait.
gap.
back,
He's
No, no, no,
wide
no.
open
Wait, wait, wait,
shooting,
wait.
hitting it every time. That's a skill
Okay,
gap.
okay.
that's about the glass.
So
That's about
then,
the
so
glass.
is the dunk meter. This
So
whole
the dunk
purpose
meter
of these
is a skill
things
gap
Dunk
is
meter
too.
getting
got
called as a skill
Exactly.
to
gap.
have
Yep.
a
The dunk meter is
95
a
drop
skill
Boomy,
gap.
Boomy
with a
hit it.
95 straight, running into the paint, dunking on me every time. That's not a skill
Nigga,
gap.
Thank
if you
you.
get
That's
Do
if you
you
could
or
get
do
to
you
the
The
not
paint,
one
have
with
two
head
bro,
times?
if
that
you can
on
get
the
to the
You
paint
gotta
every
time the
time,
dunk,
Actually, the
bro.
skill gap is you not being able to
if you
defend
get
The
to the
nobody
skill
paint,
gap
if
is
you
defense,
get
him
to the
bro.
knowing
paint
how to
every
get
time,
Nigga,
past
my
you
hands
to
are
use the
90
meter.
bro,
straight. I'm
bro, you gotta
straight.
understand,
He
it's a
could
video.
dunk
It's
on
not
me
real
every
life,
time
bro.
with
It's a
a
That
video
is not.
straight.
game.
That's not
How do I
It's
know?
skill.
How
not
do
real
he
life,
has high
cousin.
dunk? He can still dunk
That's
on me.
not. That's
It's
not.
not
Thank
real
you.
life, bro. hold
You
on,
just
Sidkey,
listen.
Sidkey,
Listen.
you gotta
I
understand
listen.
this.
Listen.
Sidkey, you
Your
gotta
body.
understand this. Certain things ain't
Why
skill.
don't
Certain
you
things
know
just
how
Hold
to
on,
physical.
trick
hold on.
that?
No,
You
I,
right.
under, I
Especially
understand
you
you
get
be bullshit.
ass
Listen, I
with
understand
it in Twitter
bullshit. Listen.
clip, nigga. Damn.
Oh
Again,
yeah.
let's go one at a time so we all can hear y'all. Come on, man.
Hey,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, they
bro. Hey,
messing up
bro.
my
Did you
It's
audio.
getting
ever touch a
crazy in here.
basketball in real life, bro? Like, you know, in real
No, no,
life,
no, no, no,
right?
no, no, no. DJ, we not doing that. We not gonna do it. We gonna let it go.
Or are we
We
gonna do
gonna
the
move on.
real life
So
shit?
listen, listen. I ain't gonna lie. My thought that I've been thinking about the most about this shit though is right. One of the most key things that affected the game last year is like I don't know if y'all touched on this. I ain't gonna lie. I had to go do a couple things, but the Zen. I'm just worried about the Zens, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's
Yeah,
like my
that's
main
my
thing
only
right
Nigga,
now.
you
concern
I
right
was
crazy,
thinking
now.
about that too,
bro.
Raz.
I'm
With the
concerned about
legend
the Zen.
shit.
Boom, did you guys touching on like Zens at all? Like,
Or the
I'm just
Zans?
hoping they found something
Hmm.
to like counter it or like. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Even if they had to take meters out, I know everyone might not agree, but I don't care. If they gotta take meters out just to sit there and avoid Zens, bro, because that Zen
Hmm.
shit was
Hey,
insane. You
hey,
couldn't
Red.
even.
Y'all
It's
You
do
couldn't
no,
even
it ain't
make
realize
no
Zens
meters
are not
in.
on 2K to fix, right?
Nah,
They're
no,
on,
no,
We
no, no,
talked about
no.
that
they're
And a
last
not
lot
on
week.
of
That's
people
that. No,
2K to
no,
don't
no, no.
fix.
You're right
understand that.
there.
I'm glad
You
you
know what?
said
You know
that.
what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to
That's
you.
anti.
That's definitely you're definitely right about that. I
Hardware
definitely see
problems.
both that. That's one thing that you definitely did say. 2K can't. See, I wasn't aware of that, but I hope that I don't know. Listen, my point is, if the meters are causing it though, I'm not gonna lie. If meters are causing the Zens, then I definitely would take the meter out.
I feel you on that. I just it's
Just until they get it right.
just for real though, like the energy that we have for about Zens and games, literally that's the pressure we should be putting on the people who make the hardware. Because
For sure.
but that's what I'm saying. Like I don't want them I don't like the Zens either. I didn't play stage all year because of it, right?
Right.
But also like understanding for the newer people,
Dang.
you gotta have a meter in there. Cause they don't know if not, they won't know how to
Man.
shoot, bro.
I think we need
Skip
to
them minutes.
just
Skip
give up.
them.
We're not. The Zan's not getting
Let's
patched.
call it
It's not.
dap.
Like I
Learn
I'm
think
how
we
only
to
could
saying
just.
if
dap
they
and
made it harder, but
evolve.
like we can't say that we want Zens gone, but then don't want to put the things that in the game to help a software engineer combat Zens. They need to add a better reporting system and some type of like where we can
You can
report them instantly and the
Yeah.
turnaround time gets is slower or lower than what it has been. But like
Kyrie
we can't
Irving.
say we want Zens and they got to put stuff in to combat the Zens, but we don't want multiple shot timings. We don't want like inconsistently in shooting in certain areas. Like we can't have it both ways.
That's the thing. That's the thing. We don't need multiple shot timings. We need so you know how Call of Duty had Raven software and stuff. We need an anti-cheat company to help us. We don't just
Okay,
need different
let's
shot.
one IT 101 for the people who don't understand how things work. In order for the game to be on the PlayStation Network and Xbox, it has to have an anti-cheat system
Hmm.
or else you would not be able to be on the game. Why? That's the same reason why you can't actually mod consoles because there's anti-cheat
That's a
built
fact.
into the game and the hardware and
That
that
girl good.
you have to adhere to as a software engineer. So,
That
Call of
girl
Duty
good.
1 runs on computer. They don't run on console as much. But
Hmm.
they also have things like the reason why it's so easier for them to handle them is because they have an auto aim system in place already. When there's some algorithm outside of that space, then it allows them to easily tell that that's something that's they have some type of cheat on top of that. We're talking about a hardware issue. I don't disagree with you. Zens have to be addressed. There has to be problems and issues fixed with that. But again, we have to have
My boy.
in order for a software engineer whose job it is to try to combat that, they have to put in multiple shot timers and things in the game. That's all that they can affect. 2K in general, let me just make this clear, has an anti-cheat system. In order to be on the game, it has to have one. Period.
So my one thing with that or whatever, like about obviously like Zens themselves, but what you were saying with like the idea of having like a report
Let me
system.
get that.
And again, I'm
Let
not trying
me
to bring
get
this up
that.
from earlier or anything, but imagine somebody thinking they
Tell
shouldn't
that
have
boy
lost the
step
game
up.
because so and so hit a shot or
My
so and
boy.
so hit a dunk meter, and then they try and report them thinking that they have a Zen. Like there were so many times that I was accused of a Zen last year. It was crazy.
Yeah, man. Shit sucks, man.
That's why I said like there's always gonna be balance to it. That's why I don't be. I want there to be an issue. Like I'm really curious as to what the actual fix for it is. I don't know. Um,
Take the meters out of the game. I don't care about little Timmy them first time playing 2K. They gotta learn how to get better. Take it out.
Said it. This is a basketball game. A lot of things come from the in real life basketball game. So when you say, "Oh, don't compare," if that's the case, then we wouldn't have a basketball game.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I
but
have a
it's like
question.
I
I
don't.
have a
It's
question.
like, yeah, we're trying to go in the realistic route. Giannis
No,
can't.
it's not. It's not a year. We try. This is a
Yeah,
basketball
but
game,
I
brother.
understand that it's a basketball
Why
game. But
why are we
that's
trying
the
to
thing
go
though.
so
It's a
realistic?
game. That's the thing.
Okay,
Like
okay. So
not.
no, no. So
I
let me ask you a
express that
question.
shit all
Let
the
me ask you a
time. I
question,
express that shit
Sicky.
all the time. Like that's why the game hasn't been like not for that. I've been saying like I
Ah.
said it earlier. That's why NCAA's been so fun to people.
That's,
Like
I ain't gonna lie.
people say,
NCAA. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh.
NCAA ain't fun to me.
it gotta be a
Yeah,
little.
all right,
It
NCAA
gotta.
was like a 1 week thing.
all right,
It was like a
but
NCAA is
1 week
not
okay,
thing.
fun at all.
okay,
NCAA
okay,
is not
wait,
fun.
wait.
People
I
Now,
love
why
I
that
is
am so
NCAA?
trash at
No,
That's what
no,
I'm saying.
why?
NCAA.
That shit.
Hell yeah, AJ, that shit fun a bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
yeah.
listen, look, why isn't
That
it?
shit
Why is
fun
it?
as hell,
Hold
cuz.
What?
on.
Listen, why isn't it fun to you?
I am so trash at NCAA football. But I'm trash at just playing football in real life. Fire. I can play it with no problem. Playing the game version of football, bro. I am so trash. I'm trash at Madden. I'm trash at NCAA. It is like but bro, put it in real life. I'm there day one. Playing it on the game, trash. And I can openly admit and just say it like, yo, I played it, I counted, I tried to get better. I'm just not good at that game. People make it seem like it's hard to just admit that part. Like, you're not going to be great at everything you touch, brother, my guy.
They threw in
Facts.
they threw in the fast movement
Facts.
into there.
And
That's
guess.
why people. That's why people are enjoying that game. And
Thank
listen,
you.
you know the thing about when you play something arcadey and fun that and I don't know if you noticed. I've seen people complain about the arcadey shit when it happens to them, but when they do that shit, they're having a ball with that
I
shit.
say it's.
Right.
I say it half and half. I say it's half
Yeah,
Do
and
the
half.
same
you
thing
know,
Hold
with
on.
and they're having,
2K,
Hold on.
bro.
and that's the thing. That's the thing. When 2K was like in its golden years,
It was
it was
arcadey.
arcadey.
Hey,
It was
Golden
arcadey,
that's
years.
what I'm telling
and it was
you.
arcade. Like now what I feel like,
Go
and I
ahead.
said
He
this
said
last,
go
I said
ahead.
this
What are they
last year.
talking about?
I said this last year. Last year, when what the thing about the game is, I said last year, right? 2K had potential to be like one of the best 2Ks last year, but one of the things that like I held it down. I
Oh
felt
shit.
like even when you throw the adrenaline bars and all that stuff in there, I felt like and you're making the movement and the burst slow and like whatever.
Yeah.
And even me and Boomer even had the discussion like, yo, we don't as long as we don't care what it is. If both sides of the game is OP, then let it be. Like let the best person win.
Yeah.
That's what we preached last year. Now, the thing is, last year it's like they kind of like everyone was saying last year. It felt like I was running in mud. Like it felt like 2K kind of like
If you
they
push
kind of
you,
it's like listen, you could dribble this basketball, but you gotta play with handcuffs on. Like that's basically kind of what it was. So I feel like you kind of took away the
Yeah, that's what
freedom,
I'm
and I
saying.
feel like that's why and I'm not comparing it's two different sports games, but I'm just saying from the arcade aspect, what NCAA did was they made what I've always said this for years, bro.
Nigga
Even when I went
stupid.
and I tested the game myself at 2K,
He
I've
gonna
said this
play
for
me
years.
on the
I
other
said, yo,
side on the
fast gameplay
spin.
is the best
Wrong.
gameplay because it keeps
What's
you
wrong
so
with
in
this
tune
nigga?
with the game,
Yeah.
and
Facts.
it's just fun. So like, yo, that's why people enjoy that shit so much because the movement's fast, the way you cutting up, yo, it almost feel like you got a ball. Like not for that, you even though it's football, it almost feel like you got a ball in your hand.
Yeah,
Like
Red City
you
boy.
you do gotta you feel me? Like it's just that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not comparing. They're two different
No, the
games.
game. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. One of the reasons why that game is so fun is because it hasn't been out in years. That's one of the reasons why that game is
No,
so fun.
no, but listen,
Oh.
no, that's
No,
not
I'm telling you that as a
no, no, no,
person
no,
that
no,
used
no,
to
no.
play
Trying
Road
to
to
No, no,
Glory.
downplay this shit.
no.
Don't
Listen, I
downplay it.
play.
I'm not
Listen. That
downplaying it.
don't.
I'm telling. I used to
No, no.
play Road to Glory faithfully, bro, and I missed the
Okay,
old
listen,
Road to
Tommy,
Glory.
Tommy, Tommy,
I used to
Tommy.
play that
Listen,
shit
I get what
faithfully.
Tommy. I
Listen,
get. Listen,
Tommy.
Tommy.
Listen.
Coming from me, I'm really a gamer, bro. I've been playing this, shit and I'm probably like one of the oldest. I'm one of the oldest people in here. I'm 31, bro. So like,
Ooh,
I'm
Yeah.
one of the oldest
dirt.
people in here.
Nah.
He
So
gonna
so
tell that
I've been
nigga
playing this.
ooh.
Listen, I've been playing this, bro. So what I'm
He
saying is
gonna
I've
tell him
played
ooh.
NCAA back in them years, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you one thing: it doesn't matter if you bring a game back and it hasn't been out in years. If it's not fun, people are not gonna play it.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
give
no,
you a
no. I'm not
perfect. No,
saying
You
that.
no,
I'm
no,
gotta
not
no.
saying that.
execute,
No, no,
You
no,
bro.
are
no, no,
You
correct.
got look. You
no,
gotta
no, no.
execute,
You're
bro.
eating your words because you literally just got done saying the reason why people are saying it's fun is because it hasn't been out in years.
No,
That's
I
not
said
true.
one of the
Because
reasons why it is so fun is because it
Yeah.
hasn't been out in years and it was the
okay,
hype
no, but
behind it.
now
Yes.
listen. That's like this, right? That's like when they try to bring out the boxing game. That boxing game lasted like a week, if that,
You
and
talking
everyone's
about
saying, oh,
you
somebody
talking about
like because
undisputed?
Same
You talking
thing
about
with Fortnite.
undisputed?
Hey,
yeah, I'm talking
Bro,
about
look,
if they
undisputed.
brought back
Look,
Fight
Red.
Night
We could say
today,
the
they
same
brought
thing
back
with
Fight
OG.
Night today. You know how many people would
Bro,
be on it just
bro,
because
That's
of
what
the
I'm
hype?
saying.
bro, but
Bro,
y'all
we
gotta
could say the
understand.
same thing with OG Fortnite,
Y'all
Just
gotta
bro.
because of the
understand
We could
though.
say
hype,
the
Like,
just
same thing
because
with
of the
OG
hype, people gonna get on
Fortnite, bro.
Fight Night.
Right. No, but
but
listen,
games are escape from reality, bro. Y'all gotta
yeah,
understand that.
exactly. So it's like
It's an
Oh
escape
no
my
from
one
reality,
god.
like
bro.
people. Don't get me wrong. It's
Guys,
like
it's
having that
escape
perfect
from
balance. And it's like I
reality,
was saying
bro.
earlier. The only way
Oh
people are
my
ever gonna be,
god.
you can make everyone happy in the community, is literally like, let's just say you load in a game, right? It's kind of like when you load in a game and it says, okay, let's pick an arcade mode or simulation. I feel like that's the only way you'll make people happy, so that
Yeah.
everyone can go the
That's
route
a
that they
good
want to
take.
go.
So
You feel me? And like you can. I mean, that's a lot of work, but if you're
Yeah,
making
that
two
makes
games
sense
for
though.
different consoles, I feel like I'd put the focus into one game,
no.
and then just like, if I gotta do a simulation mode and arcade mode, then cool. You make everyone happy. You feel me? Like on both
So
You
sides
got
of
Red
the
to
But
City, I got
ball.
a
that's the
question.
thing
I got a
about
question.
basketball though. You can slow down the tempo or speed it up within the game.
Red,
So it's
Red
like
City, Red
Exactly.
City
That's
boy,
true.
what
That's
do you think will be best for the community? Do you want to go because right now they're going the realistic route because of these people that want these dunk meters and doing all this crazy shit, or do you want to go back to the arcadey shit where the game was
I
more?
feel like I personally would like
Oh, I sold
a
myself
good
on that
balance
So
one.
of it. I'm not gonna lie to you,
so
but
with 2K,
I want to listen. But listen, I
I got
want to have fun though. Like I'm gonna give you an example, right?
Part is subjective,
I
by
said
the
this
way.
earlier too. I said this earlier.
Come
perspective and
Like
subjective.
on.
Whoever just said that.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have 700 moves put in the game if you can only use five. And
yeah,
that's like last year. Last year they had like what 300, 400 moves or whatever.
nah,
But but the only moves they were really usable. And I'm not saying this. Listen, if you play Park,
Niggas
shit,
just
you'll
be
get away with a lot
hating,
of shit in Park.
bro.
You can use a lot of more shit in Park.
yeah,
When you play at a competitive, and mind you, like the competitive level is
stage and shit.
there's a small percentage. It's a small percentage.
So like this,
But
okay, so I gotta so like this year, right? So when I'm playing the stage and shit like that, and this is usually a realistic 2K and shit like that, right? When I'm playing the stage, a motherfucker definitely when it comes like the reaching and shit, they will spam me the whole game, the
I
whole
ain't gonna
fucking.
lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, Siki. Stage and park are the two
Ooh,
most
nice.
unrealistic modes in
That's
the game.
nice.
They're literally park and stage. They're mini
I
games.
know
Hey,
that,
hey, bro,
we're not talking
bro. Listen.
about
Another thing you gotta realize, bro. Like once people find something out, bro. Like when people find out they could reach and get steals consistently, they're gonna
they're gonna.
abuse
That's what
that,
I'm saying.
bro. Like they're
Gonna
gonna
use it. That's what I'm
abuse
saying.
it.
This is why 2K. I feel like they're trying to cater to the casuals, and it's fucking up with the comp shit
Come on,
because
man.
there's
no,
no
and
way.
that's and it
Um,
did, and I'm not gonna say it
bruh,
like,
let's
and
please not start that conversation
No.
again.
nah,
Listen,
listen, no, we're not gonna, no, we're not gonna start that conversation. We're not
Bro,
gonna let that.
yeah,
But
bro.
one thing I'm gonna say is, and like one thing that was preached to me the most is like that the comp percentage of the people who play is a
Mm.
very small percent
yeah,
compared to the
So,
casual
yeah, that's
people. When
facts.
I listen.
Facts.
So I don't get me wrong, and I understand that, but I feel like first, I feel like why shy away from the years when 2K was at its golden years?
yo,
It's like why shy away from them years? Because now you're catering to, as you notice, like you're
hey,
catering in the
Yeah,
future
Ray, can I
drops.
ask you a question?
and on
Go ahead.
casuals and shit like that, and I
Can you
understand
know?
that.
Can
All
you
of
tell me off the top of your head all the game modes in NBA 2K right now?
you talking about me,
Yeah.
My GM, my
bro?
team,
What? Why are you?
my GM, my team, my career, play now, blacktop.
Wait, what are you talking about, bro?
He asked me, he's talking about all the moves. You talking
Okay.
about like mobiles.
Yeah.
You talking
I'm trying to get to a point. I just want to see where your head at. So my thing is, you got all the modes you just named outside of the park environment, which is park, stage, rec, pro am, all that. That's the
right.
my player aspect. There's a whole nother side where, like you said, my team, online play, my NBA, stuff like that, where people
Yeah.
don't even know what park and stage is. They don't know that people was in stage right stick ripper and every chance they got. They don't
No, I
know
know. No,
That's a
nothing
fact.
about
That's a
that.
listen.
fact. That
I'm
is
a
a fact.
listen.
That is a
That's a game. I'm a gamer. Trust me, bro. I got IRLs. Like I got people, bro. You gotta understand. Like I promote. I do the late life too. So like I promote at clubs as well too. And
Right.
trust me, I go outside and people are like, "Yo, you can have that perk shit, but listen, that play now." And I'm like, "Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The
Nigga,
play now
who
shit.
the fuck
I'm
is
good at that shit too." But it's like I get what you're saying.
dude, you outside. Who the fuck is talking about some yo? You see the right stick ripper at the local bar? Like y'all out here having drinks? Like what? What are you doing? Where's God in this? Dude, it says just to make a point, bro. These niggas will say anything, bro.
Go to the I mean, go if you want the arcade shit, go to the park, go to the stage because
Yeah,
that's street ball, right? And I
Right.
feel like if you want the simulation shit, go to the rec,
But
go to pro am.
I don't think
You
they can
feel
do two different gameplays though.
no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you can adjust the sliders,
Yeah.
the game speed, the
Yeah,
sliders and stuff for
I see what you're
certain
saying.
modes, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like
I hear
Yeah,
you.
I feel
I hear
like
you on that
like at
one.
the end of the
yeah.
day, all
Park is
right,
for
because
arcade
I
shit. Yeah,
right our
exactly.
park
Those are the mini
because we
games.
like exactly because when you play, listen, when you out in the park in real life, that's street ball type shit. You
So
feel me?
the thing,
And then when you're in and when you got the refs and your regulation, you got which would be simulation, that would be pro am, that would be the rec. You feel me? Like that's
but I
my
feel like
personal view
there's
on
so
that.
much. I feel like there's so much that you can do with that. The unfortunate part of it is if you have, it's not going to change the fact that you can't move out of moves. It's not going to change the fact that you can't combo certain moves with each other. You can't have creativity with dribbling and things like that. You can only do that to a certain degree. I agree with you. It needs to be more of a, I wouldn't say separation, but there should be more of spaces for people to go to be able to enjoy the experience of NBA 2K the way that they want to play it.
mm,
yeah.
I just
Agreed.
don't see that going fully with separate. You can't separate gameplay. There's only so much that you can do
Yeah,
with
that's
it.
crazy
No,
work.
no, but that's the thing though. The
Yeah,
only way you could
nah.
separate the gameplay is literally the play style of the people in the game. You gotta understand, like
Well,
literally, like
It
the
has to
tempo, the tempo of the game is dependent on the people playing the game.
yeah.
why
No,
can't they
the
just
tempo
have
of the
one
game, the
Bro,
NBA
tempo is
World
game
Mode?
placed on the game speed. If
but
they
it's some
speed
No,
up
no,
the
people
no,
that
game
no, no,
speed,
no.
a lot of that
I'm
is
not talking about
consistent.
that, Boomy. I'm talking about listen. If you got a team that's playing at a faster pace than the other team, that's what I mean. Like their tempo of they're playing at a
Right.
more
They're
arcade
rampant
pace.
while the other team is slowing
Like trust
down.
me,
Yeah.
what if I'm playing with some people that got some good IQ? We moving so fast, we like fucking robots on the court, and it's like nigga from
mm,
offense to defense, nigga. We just moving fast as fuck.
mm-hmm.
But other players, they thinking too much, they slowing down, they holding L2 while they
Yes,
dribbling and shit, they
it
looking around.
is.
It's a lot. Feel me? They playing it slow, but us,
Yeah,
it's other people. That's why I
Okay,
said it depends on the
one.
people on the court.
yeah.
let's talk about the like the
Yeah, that's
let's
true.
say not the content. I don't want to say the content creators, but people that's like the bigger people in the community that play this game. When they stop playing the game, it's around like what December, January, because I feel like the game is getting too easy for people. Like there
Whoa.
was some
It
days like
is
on
easy. Yeah.
2K22,
That's how they made it. That's how they made it.
like on
I
2K22,
mean, should it be
2K19, like
hard though? Like,
older games.
Yeah, yes,
Listen,
it should be. Yes, it should be.
No, no.
there's
It's
time
not gonna be hard for somebody to been playing 2K for
like
a long
I
time.
ain't
I've been playing 2K for a long time.
like
It's
if you
never
No, but
hard.
that's the thing
Bro,
though.
bro,
That's
I ain't
the
gonna lie.
thing
I ain't
though.
gonna lie.
Game's
Listen,
never
bro.
hard.
Look, y'all gotta realize, bro. Majority of the people buying the game are little kids, bro. They're
thank
new. You feel me?
you.
yeah,
They're
but listen,
new,
this
so they don't know how to play the game,
but
bro.
Hold on,
They're
hold on,
not
hold on. Don't say
gonna
that.
be
Don't
on.
say
They're not
that.
gonna
Don't
get on
say
this
that.
bitch and be
It's a
elite,
lot of
bro.
young hoopers that's buying 2K.
Mm-hmm.
12, 13, 14,
Bro,
15.
Nah, but
I
Yeah.
mean that too, but come on now, like, bro, come on,
Okay,
listen,
bro.
bro.
The
Okay,
perk
boom. I
is a
put it like
fucking
this.
space
All right,
From
park,
I just
10
bro.
want
from
to ask
10 to
y'all one
20.
question real quick, and I'm gonna shut up and listen again. So let me ask y'all a question, man. Going back to what we stated about the casuals versus the comps, right? To me, from what I've been hearing from this conversation in the last 10 to 15, maybe even 20 minutes, man,
yeah.
all I'm hearing is like we just want catering to specific play styles. We want catering to us loading up
No.
2K and playing the game. Where, like we just said, there are kids that play this game as well, man. So
Whoa.
should the game be super hard?
Okay, listen.
Absolutely not.
Damn,
That's
man.
why there's
Let me ask
other
you this.
game modes like
Let me
Pro. Hold on, let
create.
me finish off real quick. Like Pro Am, even the Rec, even though it's casual as hell.
Okay.
Get into a 2K league, hop
Uh,
into some of these discords, and go play competition and even private matches. Because at the end of the day, bro, why do we want the most modes to be most difficult for the casual player that actually has a job and only wants to play for a couple of hours?
okay. Let's just say like the little kids and shit like that, right? So when I first started playing 2K
That's
was in
dead.
2K16. When I
Oh
first
my
got that
god.
motherfucking game and I went to that park, I got my ass whooped, kicked, fucked up. I was like, damn, I need to get better at this game. I'm not thinking in my head, oh, they trying to cater to the casual, so the game probably be better. Like if I was to play how I played in 2K16 and played in 24, I would be in the park instantly. But that's the problem with the game. They making this shit too easy. Even though y'all saying it should make it easy because niggas got jobs and they don't want to be labbing and whoopty whoop. But let's just say they put them.
Bro,
Let's just,
So
I ain't
counter
gonna lie, bro.
argument,
Let me be honest, bro. Even if the game is too easy, shouldn't that make it better for you,
counter,
nigga? If the game too easy, that means you should
so
be killing
so
shit.
so
no,
this
Like
is
that
where I
you shouldn't have a problem,
not,
bro.
counter
bro. You not.
arguments to both of
Exactly.
y'all. First of
That's
all,
not
Key,
how that works,
you
bro.
saying about
Exactly.
game is too easy is crazy to me because you just asked for dunk meters to be taken out of.
Yes,
Like,
yes,
so
yes. What are
so
you
for
talking about?
me, so for me, it's understanding that both audiences matter, right?
No, listen.
There
This is
should
what I'm
just,
saying. So listen. So say
bro.
like I
Can
Come
said.
on.
I let y'all
Do
speak,
you
bro?
see what the
Go
boys
ahead.
Look,
doing out here?
there should be
Let that
spaces for
boy cook.
everybody in the game. You can say, "Oh, times were different when we were kids, bro. Times were different when we were coming into 2K16.
I'm
That's
out
a
here
People were
fact. That's a
murdering
we
fact.
this
Thank
like
you.
nigga.
there. We were used to the games being harder. That just was a fact. Now gaming is so mainstream. Everybody and their
Exactly.
mama
It's a
is playing
whole
games.
yeah.
Kids are
Oh,
playing games from a young age. And if you want, as a business, for 2K to be more
Hmm.
accessible to people, but every
Yep.
single mode is hard, that's just unrealistic. Even in other games, you
Yeah.
have ranked and unranked spaces for kids and or spaces for
Facts.
people who are not that great at the game. They have
Yeah,
skill based
unfortunately.
matchmaking. Spaces
That's
for
true.
people who are not that great
Yeah.
at the game to be able to play the game and learn it to where they're not getting their head pushed in every time. Will they probably still get their head pushed in? Yes. But I have changed it to the where I feel like there should be spaces for people to go in with the expectation that you're either going to get really, really sweaty gameplay or you're just going to
Hmm.
go in and be able to
No,
chill, not have to think too much. There
and I
should be
understand.
some spaces in between that.
but
And
what
I
happened to the
understand that.
time? What happened to that time when people got online? They already knew, like, when we was younger, when we got online, we already knew, like, we're about to go play against other people. We can expect that it might be people
That
better than
motherfucker
us or worse
played
than
it.
us.
Like that's what I'm saying.
Games
What other?
were, but it's a different time, bro.
So
Like
Boomy,
No,
I
you
but
got
that's what I
can't
was about
you
to say.
can't
That's what I was
compare
about to say.
gaming into to 2016
No,
and
that's what I'm about to say
2013.
okay.
though. In
Boomy,
this day and age, it's
All
different
right.
because
Shit.
it's
real.
different
This
in
is
this
a
day and
question.
age.
I'm gonna get this off right quick. Listen, Boomy. What other game does this? Does Call of Duty does this? Does Madden does it? What other game?
None.
No other game
Does
does.
what? Does
That's the
what?
problem.
Yeah.
Because
That's it.
if I put him a little if I put my little ass brother in Call of Duty and throw his ass in Warzone, he's gonna get his ass whooped every time, and
Yes,
he's
but
gonna be like, okay, I
That's
need
but
to
because
get
it's your
better.
also
account.
He's not gonna.
there's
Yeah,
skill
it's the
based
matchmaking.
matchmaking in those games. So
Yeah,
you
it's because of
can't
your
Yeah,
account.
but that's
you
If you give them a
can't
fresh
sit
account
there
to
and
start
say
off,
that they
it's not
don't
gonna
do
happen.
that when they
Hmm.
do. It's literally based on your skill when you find a match.
Yeah.
2K has it to certain degrees, but at sometimes you're gonna get what you get and you don't throw a fit. I'm not saying that you're necessarily wrong. I believe that you should be able to go get your head pushed in, and that'll
yeah.
make you get better. At the end of the day, though, not everybody has that mentality. And if you're a business, you can't just cater to
No, because
the
I know they
hardcore
did that.
fans
Like,
that want the game to be hard, blah blah blah, green or miss.
Yeah. They
But y'all
can't.
still turn around and complain that people ain't playing the game. Like you can't
Exactly.
have it
did
both
they?
ways, bro.
Do they
Like
still do the like the
Oh
bum
my
park
God,
shit? Because
Boomy,
I
you
remember in
been preaching, gang.
2K20
Come
it was like
on,
bum
bro.
park. You said what?
Ain't that was a good rotation. Little extra
Nah, go
pass,
ahead, bro. I was
man.
just giving Boomy her praise, man. She been
Hey,
cooking,
no,
bro.
no, she have this for sure.
No, I'm saying like in
Yeah,
2K, like
Boomy been
2K20
wild,
or
been
2K19, like
cooking
when they
in this
had bum
month
parks, like when you
for
first loaded
real.
in, I think it was more like an overall of what perks, like rank systems basically. Like it
So
was
you
like
want Rookieville back, but on a different level.
I don't think they do that in 2K24.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just feel like they gotta make it for everybody. So I mean, it's
Oh,
going.
nah, but my
It's
hand,
not
man.
the
Nah.
game
The
getting a
game
little.
is for everybody. People just need to
Yeah,
understand what modes they need to be playing,
hmm
and if that's the damn case. If you ain't competitive,
yeah.
don't go into
Stay
certain
your
modes and
hey,
expect
Hmm.
tell
certain
them.
things because it's not
Stay your ass
happening.
out that
And like
That's
paint,
what
to
they
be
got
blood.
to do.
to be honest
This
though,
ain't for
sometimes
you.
like, cause like you got a high 1% every year. Like you gonna run into some niggas. Like it's just what it is. Like
Yeah.
for me, I go through that shit every year. But it's like, bro, like um. If you like a shitter on the game, of course you're gonna play against shitting like corny ass people. Like it is
Come
what it
on,
is.
hit that.
Some people just
Hit
play
that.
92 and under
Hit that.
type
Let's
shit. You
go.
know what I mean?
I mean,
Like,
even that don't even
when
work
you
no more
losing
because if
to
you
the
got so many
shitters,
Oh,
people
oh,
doing
oh.
that,
I'm getting
Yeah.
fucked up by the shitters.
It'd be people that
LeBron's
be like, yo, bro, this person is shit. I'm losing to them. So what are you then? You gotta understand. You
stop
gotta
it,
understand.
bro. See, you sound like a motherfucker in
Bro,
game chat.
believe it or
You
not,
sound like one
like
of the motherfuckers in game
you're
chat that be
not
saying that shit.
you're not
Like,
Nah,
bro,
bro,
bro.
because I be listening to people like, bro, if you can't stop him and
Oh,
he's shit,
gone.
what are you then? Because
hey,
So you
no,
like,
tell,
quick
have you
question.
ever lost to like an ass
mm-hmm.
motherfucker before?
Woo
Like,
woo woo
What you don't know them people sometimes when you get in the
woo
game and they like a
woo.
75 overall, but
Can
realistically they
you
put up
woo
what they
woo
needed to put up.
woo?
You like, how is he
Oh
hooping
my
like this because he a 75
lord.
overall? But the guy got
Watch out, post fade.
96-3,
Watch out.
90,
Post fade monster.
95 ball handle. He
Post
put up
fade
what he
monster.
needed though to come
yeah.
out here and
Post
hoop.
fade
You check
monster.
after, now you mad that you got dropped
Ah!
out by 75 overall, but then you
Yeah.
look and you like, oh damn, he got up what he needed.
But I be thinking niggas forget too. Like
Let me
just
get
because a
that.
nigga had
Let
one
me get
better game
that.
than you, don't mean that he's better than you neither. Like you gotta
Yeah,
understand.
people
This,
gotta
Talk to
That's
me
understand
true.
this
that.
is
nice.
a
Talk to
Bro,
me
basketball
bro,
game,
I
nice.
had
bro.
bad games
Talk to
all the
me
time.
nice.
Like I average like 25
Huh.
every year, but it's like I had bad games
It's a
too.
Talk
That's
it's
to
a
me
basketball
why I
game.
nice.
can't
Everybody's gonna
score.
have
Every
gonna
oh
have a
no,
bad
man.
game, bro.
I
Everybody's
might be
gonna have a
just
bad.
tripping, bro. I might just be tripping.
Bro, Bron is the GOAT and he 4-6 in finals. Why is we tripping on a video game?
What, bro?
You got the goats, but
Again, niggas don't try to apply, and I try to tell niggas too. Niggas that don't try to apply real life basketball to this video game is like you're gonna
You
lose a lot
dumb.
more in this damn game. Like you better apply a lot more
Bro,
shit.
I promise you, that's literally all this shit is. Bro, I literally said it yesterday.
Yeah,
Bro, when I'm playing
always
2K,
talking and shit.
bro, I'm looking as if I'm actually
Mm-hmm.
hooping in real life. Like, nigga, if
Bro,
this nigga come out this corner, I'm about to throw this bitch over there again.
Mm-hmm.
there's
But
like
people
that's
don't look at it like that, and
that's
that's why they be
players.
mad. They be mad like, yo, how did he get this dunk on me? How did he do this? Because
Meter
Yeah.
dunk
he dribbled
I
the ball
talked
with his left hand. He
I talked about
bulldozed
it
it with.
yesterday,
Because you
bro.
timed
Like
the meter dunk.
I
Because
talked
you
about it yesterday, bro. Like as far as like this whole new game with the defense system and all that, motherfuckers gonna have to take what they can get. Like if you see a lane and you can get right by the nigga, bro, just take the
Take
layup or the
that
dunk, bro. Like
lane.
don't be
Stop
trying
all
to
that
like run,
behind the
like trying to
back
get the green
mess.
shit, bro. Like some of that you might get clamped up
Oh,
now.
I'm
You might
trying to
get
get
clamped
a
up on
clip.
purpose.
I'm
bro, we
trying to
know how
make
But
them
to
that's the
fall.
thing
Everybody
though. You
trying to
still
Like,
make
gotta
teams
see,
like
you gonna have to
so
take what you can
motherfuckers, but
get.
like it's just like
Y'all
bro.
gotta like some
It
people don't
like,
read
Come on,
defense,
corner,
bro. They just
corner,
play
that's
the
why
they
corner,
game.
don't
corner.
people don't do that. It's like, bro,
Got
either you're gonna take a
him.
2 or a 3. And if you got somebody
Ah.
that's a
Yeah,
big behind you, he should be like you should be sending
read.
him to him at a certain
Oh
rate where
no,
he should be able to get a
that's over
stop.
with.
So
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
it's a way to
Oh
play defense.
Lord
If you
have
don't
And
mercy.
know,
just
be unpredictable, y'all. Like y'all gotta like niggas gotta start being
yeah,
just
unpredictable
to
with your
people
Come
game.
forget that
Don't
you
on.
got
like
to
come
make the
down and do the
person
same
think.
thing every time. Come down and mix it up, bro. That's what make you a
and
good
let's be
player. That's what
honest.
make you a good player, bro.
Let me ask y'all one more question too, because I want to hear everybody's thoughts on this, bro. How do y'all feel about people like not playing their actual position, i.e., being a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward? Like you come into the game and you see a point guard averaging less than 5 assists, like just like DJ said. If I see somebody come out that corner, bro, I'm dotting shit.
But
yeah.
you
But
got
if
to
I'm
understand, it's
playing the
different. It's
two
different.
guard, hold on. But if I'm playing the two guard, right? And let's say I'm a second hand ball handler, but you got me sitting at the hash just waiting for a catch and shoot. Like,
Mhm,
how do we feel about everybody playing their actual position? Because as we all just said, this is a implementation and a
mhm,
replication of the actual basketball game that we all
mhm,
love in real life.
That's
So
a
we're
fact.
supposed to be playing our real
mhm,
Wait,
position,
wait, wait, wait,
but
wait, wait.
And
instead
That
that's
everybody
wait,
wants
wait,
to
mhm.
wait.
be
That don't. That
this
wait.
but
this
that
clip
Right,
headed
right,
guy.
right,
that's
right,
a
Wait,
right,
wait,
right.
hold
different.
on,
I
hold
hear
on,
what
hold
Let
you're
on,
him
hold on,
saying,
hold
but
on.
finish.
that's a
Bro, wait,
different
wait,
Let him
wait.
type
finish,
of.
Red.
You're
Let him
telling
finish.
me, wait,
Let
wait,
him
wait.
finish. Let him
Hold
finish.
up, hold up. Hold up. You're telling me that just you're telling me that that's not how it works, bro. There's people who literally don't play their position. Like you can't compare. Y'all going too deep in. You can't compare a nigga what he plays his position in real
It's
life. You
different
might
play
want to play.
styles. It's too
You
much
might want
different
to
play
play.
styles for
Not
that.
even
no,
that. Not even that. You might want to play that position, but you're not good at it on the game. You might be good at it in real life. Like for instance, you might have someone nasty as fuck at ball in real life, but in the game they not good
yo,
at. Bro,
who
I
wait,
got
who said
I got
who
listen
who
listen. I
said
got
that?
I got people I ball with in real life that they're nasty as fucking real life, but in the game they don't know how to dribble, so they're playing center, they're playing lock. So you can't really
But
you
Red
can't
Red City,
you can't do that, bro.
No,
You
no,
can't
no. So
compare that, bro.
I'm
You
but
talking
the
can't
Bills,
NBA
you
bro,
can't
players. I'm
compare
not
that, bro.
talking
What
that's
the
about
like
like
hell?
your real
We
life
talking about
position. I'm saying like actual NBA players
like
like Steph Curry, LeBron James, Nikola Jokic. I'm talking like
mhm,
those type of players, not us
it
as actual
changed, bro,
players.
because of the
mhm.
Bills, bro. Niggas Bills can do any fucking
That,
thing.
Yo,
yeah, that's
It
what I'm
don't
saying. There's
matter.
different types of
yo,
play
Red,
styles.
look at
at that. Look
There's
at
no
that
vote.
pen. What you call it, red?
Okay. So you put it in bad
You
words.
see
What they're
that? I don't
saying
know if
is,
you can see
what
that.
they're
You see that?
what? Let's see what
Look
EJ.
at that pen. Look at that. Look what I just pinned up there, bro.
The high school championship shit.
Yeah, but you see look how smooth the dribble moves is.
Yeah, I
Like,
said that.
look,
I
it
said that,
give me,
EJ.
bro.
Yes.
That shit look different,
Fire. It
bro.
look
Where?
Like,
fire,
and I'm
yo,
not just saying
EJ.
that. I'm not just saying that, bro. That
It
shit look
look
like
fire.
some 2K19 type
Hold
shit,
on, hold
bro.
on, hold on, hold on.
Yep.
What
Yep.
y'all seeing?
Nah, I know
The
what you're talking
dribbler
about.
just looks smoother. It just looks
Yeah,
smoother.
it look
Let me see.
real
Where that
smooth,
shit at?
Like
bro.
you see the escapes, like
Nah, but
how
I
they
ain't gonna
saying he
lie,
gonna get the escapes back. It's
EJ,
looking
now
nice. It's looking
EJ,
nice.
now you know I'm a dribble head. The one thing that points out to me is that he's got the wrong dribble style. Listen, either he got the wrong dribble, what's it called? The style. He either got the wrong dribble style because listen, after he does the crossover between the legs,
Yeah.
he start running like the 6'6" that can't get Kyrie. You see how he
Yeah, I
starts
see it.
like
Yeah, I see it.
he
Yo,
starts
yo,
running in
Yeah, I
mud.
see it.
where's this
You
clip
see like
at?
You see that speed boost though? You see that speed boost?
yeah, no, I see it, but it's like it's still like he running in mud though. That's all. It like he running in mud for real.
That's that realistic gameplay for y'all.
What? Nah, that's the. I mean, I hope it's. I gotta see. I
But
hope the
that, but you,
dribble style. It's just the wrong dribble style.
that probably ain't nobody with the
Yeah.
speed or the
Yeah,
excel or
yeah,
the
or the
speed with,
dribble, neither.
because you
Yeah,
know
that. Yeah.
speed with ball is gonna matter. Is like so it's not gonna be like the acceleration. It's
I
gonna
think
be
even if
speed.
they do make the dribbling good, niggas is still going
So
LeBron still like
I
niggas
don't
ain't
I don't know if you
dribble.
see I don't know if you seen what Wolf said, right? But Wolf said earlier like just because the badges aren't like I think I posted it in here. Hold on, I got you right now.
They're
Wolf basically said
consolidated.
like he said a lot of the badges from 2K24 are combined in 2K25. He said
Mhm.
for example, blinders is incorporated into Deadeye. Then he said fast twitch got moved into paint prodigy. So them badges are still there. They're just leaked into other badges. You feel me? Like that's
That's tough.
yeah. So just because you ain't see them badges don't mean they're not in the game. It's just now that badge is all in one. It's like they're all together.
Oh,
Yeah. So like,
Yeah,
how y'all feeling
they all
about?
together.
So
yeah, yeah.
yo, I ain't gonna lie, they cut so many badges down. Like, I'm starting to think that like attributes might like weigh more, a little bit more now. They
I
might
always
actually
tell people though,
matter.
attributes matter, bro. Attributes
Yeah,
never not
yeah,
mattered, bro.
yeah,
TJ, why do you keep leaving and coming back? Damn.
yeah. I feel like they're gonna matter
Yo,
more.
yo,
If you
yo.
got a 90 dunk and somebody got a 90 95 fucking interior defense, it
Yeah,
matters, bro. That shit actually matters, bro. And then the
yeah,
badges
it's
on
gonna
top, that
matter.
shit matters, bro.
Hmm.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But their positioning and timing matter too.
Yo, I got a
It's going.
question.
I think we really gonna be labbing for a little minute. Like I don't want to be in that builder for like at least an hour and some
Hey,
change, hour and a
Bro, ain't
half.
nobody. And listen, I'm gonna be
bro.
honest. People gonna be in that building for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. Like this was
Yeah.
gonna happen, right? I'm gonna say what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you a rundown. The people who play the game.
Nigga, you lying. I already just based off of what I seen alone. I already know what build I'm getting. I already know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. And this is I got two moderations. I got two modifications to this build, and it all depends on two. It depends on I want to say maybe two or maybe three things. The engagement of where they're going to place certain dribble moves. One, because I'm going through all the dribble moves next year. Hold on. Two, where is it for dunks for certain dunks? Because I need my college dunk set up. And lastly, this is literally it. This is literally the last part that's going to determine everything for me. What badges unlock in the areas that I go? That's it. That's it. Anything else other than that is lunch. Is murder, bro. It's murder. It's a wrap. It is a wrap. Let me see. I'll turn defense. You get 2,000 put 10 or more key games. And NBA Finals, single team record, all time champion, captain, all-star captain, 15 triple doubles, 253 pointers. Oh Lord, heck no. Let me get that one. We win 10 or more key games and I just get the Adidas. They tripping. But that's all that matters to me. Outside of that, I already got two key builds right now that I know for a fact I'm making. And my center build is up in the air because that's the one I gotta really pay attention to and get certain things for. But other than that, bruh, I already got my bills ready for me. I'm telling you that this is what it's gonna be, and I'm hoping they come out with the single archetype bills again. Remember how we used to have just shot creator, post defender stuff, playmaker. All I want is pure playmaker. If I get pure playmaker, I'm not going to show you my bills exactly what I'm about, but these two right here, they sitting side by side from each other. They already ready to go. My playmaking perimeter threat, and my diamond 3-level threat. These two right here. These two. Yep. And if I want to get over the top, if I want to go over the top with it, like I know, like, okay, this game is light work, depending on how it plays and depending on what's going on. Either this bill or this bill. Just with a few modifications. Just with a few. But the 6-6 bill, I'm about to murder. Do you hear me? Like, I'm about to clown with so much ISO. I am about to act a fool. Straight dumb with it. I'm acting dumb with this build. Post control, off baseline, mid-range monster with mini marksman. And I got all that space on the floor. Bro, I'm murdering people. I already see it. Like, I foresee it like Yoda in this Joker. I am wilding. Just off this build alone. I'm taking the template from this build, and depending on the modifications, I'm going to tweak certain things on it. I'm not going to show it to you because I don't want anybody stealing my shit. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, that boy finna be a problem. He about to be a problem on all cylinders. This build, hold on. This bill right that bill right there. This bill right here, that diamond 3-level threat, is about to be a problem. You might want to be alarmed on what I'm about to do with these two bills. And it all depends on the three things I mentioned. Now, if I can make my point forward from back in 2022, I believe, if I can go back and make my point forward, hide your kids, hide your wives. The boy outside. The boy gonna be outside if I can make my point forward. If I can make my playmaking shot creator, that 6'9" joint, I'm outside with it. That's gonna be my Parks bills right there. They're my 2 park bills. But these right here, comp and stage, I am dominating. Do you hear me? And don't let them get the drive cam right. Please don't let them get the drive cam right. So that they ain't got them palm trees in the wreck. Boy, yeah, man, I ain't even talking no more. I'm wasting my time talking to y'all niggas. I see the future, nigga. I'm like Yoda. All I need to do is get my right stick, that timing with the right stick right. So when I'm doing my set shots off the corners, doing my little bank shots, pulling down, flipping up, I get that on point. Because I've been shooting with the right stick, but I just do the pull down or the sides, you know what I'm saying, depending on my post move. But if I get it down packed with this up down with the right stick, bruh, murder.
I don't give a fuck who you put in front of Steph
Not
Curry.
stealing
I
the
don't give a
ball,
fuck who you
Ken.
put in front of LeBron. I don't give a fuck who you put in front of KD. Bro, the
Hey,
only thing
not
you can
getting
do to
ripped
these
5
niggas is
times in a
slow
row
them
on
down,
He
bro.
was by fucking
Bro,
like
that's
the
why
best
The only
defender
thing you
ever.
can
why
do to
Like,
these
listen,
niggas is
listen.
slow
Thank
them down, bro. Nobody is
That's why
completely
you're
stopping these niggas, bro.
that's why
you,
you supposed to you
that
supposed
talking
to get away
about
from them. You're supposed to get away from the
Hold on, that's
lockdown.
only if
you
you
know,
know how
the
to
Supposed to
use
talk
get
them.
away
If
different
you
from
don't
though.
know
them,
how
Y'all
to
running
bro.
use
away
them,
from
it's
lockdowns in
different.
real life.
Yo, y'all definitely got off it,
The
bro.
No,
Like,
difference in real
this
life
is a
are
real
not running away from the
conversation,
best
Red.
lockdowns in real life. The
these
motherfuckers
in
are
gang
trying to
chat
make
talking
Bro,
fun of the
about
defender the
y'all
whole
gotta
time.
misdirection, bro. That's why I be misdirection a lot.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel like
Monty, you said it. Niggas don't know how to
I
dribble.
do
That
misdirection,
misdirection is
bro.
that's how you
Hey,
dribble.
gang,
That's
hey,
how you
Bro,
dribble.
say that again. You
Manny,
goofy ass nigga. Stick work
Manny,
up,
on God,
bro. Like,
hey,
are y'all dumb?
Manny,
Yeah,
on God, I did a misdirection before, and they've glitched me into the steal game.
Have you ever
And that's the
it
main
happens
problem I'm
sometimes. It
talking
happens
get
about.
the
That's
sometimes.
why you
steal
don't
the
see no
ball?
one dribbling on this game. You cannot.
It happens
If you
sometimes.
do a
Have you
dribble,
I don't
ever
know.
it's they
I still
ball.
dribble the old way, bro. I'm
steal
a
the ball?
misdirection nigga.
So
So
y'all
Yeah,
think I
yo,
should
Monty,
dribble
I ain't
across
gonna
I ain't
you
gonna
lie
with
lie
to
to
no
you.
you,
Still
bro.
consequence,
I ain't
misdirection
gonna
or
is
lie to y'all,
still.
bro.
I'm just
I
gonna
just
shoot
hope,
around right
like, I know
now.
y'all speaking about that shit, but I really hope that like the moves actually are like effective this year,
It
bro.
don't.
well,
But
Like,
me,
I
bro,
bro.
want them to be
that's
I
the
hope
effective.
that
atmosphere.
I
That's the
hope.
Bro,
It's
it's
gonna
atmosphere.
be
really
good.
going.
That's my thing about these cats, bro. Everybody gonna run and do the same mess over and over again, and then say the game is trash. They gonna run the steezos, dribble tutorial videos, equipped all their dribble moves. That's another thing that Mike Wayne them need to do. They need to go back to hiding people's dribble sigs and all that stuff. Don't promote that mess. Do not promote it. Go back to hiding that mess. Don't nobody need to see my stuff. They shouldn't be able to look at my report card and see X, Y, and Z. All they should be able to see is my win percentage, and that's about it, man. What team I play on my career. But all that, he using this dribble move. Nah, take that mess off. 2, 1. But all they gonna do is run to YouTube. Somebody gonna do a dope little highlight reel and cut it up and make it look nice and sweet that they just dribbling and crossing people and can't nobody defend them and stop them. And they gonna expose they dribble moves, and then everybody and their mama go do the mess. That's why everybody keep complaining about this Patty Mill jump shot and it's how it's just so unguardable. And I'm like, bro, I do not have. I didn't even invest, let alone look at a Patty Mill jump shot. I got my own. You can tell I got my own. Just look at how I'm shooting. Hold on. You feel me? Look, simple. And hold on, I can double down on that. I had this same jump shot for the whole entire year when I found out that you had to be like, I don't know, 84 or 85 or something. But I've been playing this jump shot since 2K22, I want to say, maybe 23, because they nerfed Vince Carter jump shot. Because I usually do Vince Carter, but this was the hold on, yeah, my custom J shot. Look at this, boy. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. Hold on, I'll get in there. Cause custom J, college J, man. You see what I got? You see J.R. Smith, Henny Smith with Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else talk, I got Patty Mills and Patty Mills shot is unstoppable. Man, I don't know who Patty Mills is, nigga. I got Henny Smith, nigga, with a hint of Kobe, with a splash of Kobe in it. What you talking about? And I'm good, but I don't shoot dumb shots either. I rarely shoot dumb shots. Like heavily contested shots, I don't shoot them. But like a catch and shoot, and I'm open, oh, I'm pulling that. Your best bet, I'm pulling, and I'm right sticking all day. Corner specialist, I'm pulling it. You feel me? Like anything on that perimeter, I'm pulling. Like simple. No pun intended. I'm here. College drill dunks, nigga. Nothing special, nothing crazy. I can get to the Baja and clown. I don't need nothing crazy on you. But I'm a set. But I know my character. I'm better at set shooting because I don't like running the risk of shooting a contested shot. You know what I'm saying? And especially when I'm playing with randoms, the moment you miss a shot, now they don't want to hand you the ball. So that's when I be like, I shoot on the ideal shot. Like literally, I'm either open, I got enough space, catch and shoot. I'm pulling right stick all day. So that's why I'm like, yeah, this is finna be interesting. I already got my bills, and I haven't even played the game yet. I already know who I'm making, how I'm making them. I got the template ready for it. I just got to make sure the attributes sit right, and I unlock certain badges. After that, it's finna be ugly next year. Ugly. My 6'6" is finna be, man, look at here. I'm not playing with them, bro.
if I make the right read at the right time, then okay, the success rate should be good. But
Right.
that's not the case in this game. The case is people just start
RNG
No,
spamming.
animation.
no, no. I'm
It's
asking just in
no,
RNG
no,
general.
no,
I'm
no,
animation.
not
no, no, no.
saying.
Listen. What
I'm
I'm
not
saying,
saying in this
no,
game.
no,
I'm
no,
asking
no.
you like.
I'm saying in general. What I'm saying is, I feel like there needs to be a balance between it because I feel like personally,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you make the right read, I feel like if you're gonna make people steal the ball because they have a high success or high steal, then you need to punish people for making the wrong read too.
Yep.
And
Agreed. Agreed.
I feel like that's the
And they're
And
and
there's
they're
no,
not punished,
and
bro.
in the game, they're not
They're
getting punished.
they're not getting punished for
When
shit.
someone
at
reaches,
all,
they're
bro.
recovering within 2 seconds, and that's why people are
Bro,
Bro,
that
I'm
spamming.
is
talking about
a
they right. They
fact,
look.
bro.
Somebody could literally full court press you right. They reach. You run all the way to the 3 point line. They're still on your hip the whole
But
time
see,
after they just reached
but see
two, three times trying to get the inbound steal.
now the problem with that is they got them what's that badge called? Fast feet in the game. Not even fast feet. It's something else. But them adrenaline
94
bars, right?
feet.
As he's bumping you, the adrenaline go down like one, and then if he got like 99 still, you got 92, you already dropped down like one bar. You probably about to get plucked by
But
the
he
time you
already
reset.
reached twice on the inbound. Niggas already
Bro,
probably talking the inbound. What
I
are
ain't
we
gonna
doing?
lie, bro. Bro, you could literally get the ball stolen from nothing,
And
bro.
you're getting
Like
put in
in
animation.
this game, you can get the ball stolen from anything, bro. Like you try to run away from the lock. Nope, the ball in your left hand, the lock on the right side of your body. He hits square. It glitches him to the left side of your body. He takes the ball. Now you in the animation. You can't recover and get the ball.
That's why they need to remove the X button. I keep saying that all that spamming and pressing X, that should be over with. It should be all right stick for defense. It should be right stick for just shooting only. Nothing related towards the X button should involve with shooting the ball or playing defense because why am I able to control both of my hands with just one button? I keep saying that. I'm going to reiterate it until they change it, until they figure out, hey, we need to just have defense and offense solely connected to the right stick.
Back to you. In general, I think that a lot of that has to do with the speed. Also, badges working the way that they're supposed to. If unpluckable worked the way that it was supposed to, then you would have been able to not get the ball stolen as much. We know square steals was kind of bad this year. They need to boost it to where or fix it to where you only really get steals on ball if you're actually in position to do so with blitzes and stuff like that. But also
No, remove the button.
conversation about badge countering because you're absolutely positively correct. If I have uh, a higher badge for steal than you do as unpluckable, because most people was running around with gold, they weren't running around with Hall of Fame. If I have a higher badge, should I then not have? I muted y'all. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mute y'all.
No,
If
you good.
um, should you still get past? Should you feel like you should never get the ball stolen, even if I'm in
That
position? Like that
that
doesn't
was
make
pretty
sense.
much my question because I'm like, I know we all traumatized from 24 with right stick ripper. I get it. So not even we're not even talking about 24. Just in the ideal world going into 25. If you got 99 still Hall of Fame and you got gold unpluggable, I'm just saying, like,
Or guess what you can do? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Depending on what mode you playing, you pass it to your teammates. You play off ball. You got a high steal person in front of you. you you play team ball, bro. That's it.
It should depend on positioning and what move you doing. Like if I'm doing a move I feel like if I'm doing a move or you feel me, something where the ball is all the way away, like, cause even trying to protect the ball, bro, protecting the ball this year didn't work. Like you could get the ball stolen while protecting it. So like if they have something to where you could actually keep the ball, like not literally dribble in the defender face, then yeah, bro, I feel like it should come down to positioning. You feel me?
I
All
don't know
that.
how they have it.
The move I'm
But
I
if
don't know
we
doing.
how they
gonna
have
be
it for the
honest,
pass
dog, we
rush.
should be
Let me go
having
back to that.
animations for the dribblers too. Like like for instance, we just talked about like Red and DJ just said this. If somebody is literally tapping square or right stick ripping once, then twice, let's be honest, the defender is still actually standing in the same spot that they reached in. If I'm going past you with my dribble and you reach, there needs to be an animation showing that. It shouldn't just be the defender running
Yeah,
up
like
behind
a
you.
swipe off
Yeah.
animation or something, bro.
Bro, but listen, like it wasn't like whatever it was like 2 years ago. They should just go back to that. I don't think they got to add all that extra shit because I don't remember it being this bad. I'm
In
talking
my
about
opinion,
rip
on-ball defense
I
post
feel
move.
matter
like
way more than
listen.
skill.
The easiest way that you take that down, and like I said to you guys
Yo,
earlier.
Red, I ain't gonna
Hold on,
can I ask you a
hold
question?
on, wait.
After you say what you say, I'm gonna ask you a
Yeah.
question.
All I say is like, just reward good defense with good defense, reward offense with good offense. I feel like if you make the wrong read, then punish the person. This boy in the toilet. Hold on.
Exactly.
I said, hey, you make the wrong read and you make the wrong read. So if a person times is still right, or like if a person makes the right reach, then like for instance, like Rice State Ripper last year, if people were actually timing at the right time, then it would have been good. You know what I mean? Like, but people were just using it and abusing it, like.
Yeah, no, for
But
sure, for sure.
yeah, I feel like as long as you find that balance between like rewarding people and punishing people, but people, that's the thing though with locks last year. Locks would spam, make the wrong read, and it's like they didn't get punished for it. As a lock, I mean, as a guard, when someone reached, it was over with. Like if you made wrong move, the ball was going the other way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But what's your
yeah.
question?
I was about to ask, do you get ripped that much when you play?
Honestly, it's kind of hard. Like it depends. Like. Not really, but okay. Look. Not, but I listen. But you're talking to a dribble head, though. Listen,
Nah,
not really.
but bro,
Not
I'm listening to them
okay.
like, yo, bro, it sounds like they getting 5 to 10
No.
turnovers a
Listen,
game,
no. But
cuz.
listen, no. Listen. But it is. There is times. In the beginning of the year, it was really bad. Like you could
No, I
get.
could show you. I could show you a clip of me getting ripped 10 times.
Yeah, we
Yo,
were getting ripped.
I
We were
be
getting ripped
playing
10
the
bad.
most
times is
I ain't gonna
hardcore.
lie. I was on the game
crazy.
yesterday,
Yo,
bro.
cuz, you
But
can't dribble, cuz.
I'm
But listen, but as far as everything else, though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I feel like as far as everything else from like the things that we're hoping, because everything we're speaking on stuff that we experienced last year. We don't know if that's gonna be the case in this
Right, because
2K.
everybody
So we're
traumatized
so
already.
and people. I know
Yeah,
y'all traumatized. We're traumatized. Like me, for instance, like I couldn't find. I play competitively, right? So it was hard for me to find a team to play with because not for nothing, I'll play park. But like it's like when you play park or like rec, like some of you guys could sit there and y'all enjoy beating people by 40, 50 or whatever. Me, I don't like that. Like I like them close games.
I
I
don't
like
either, bro.
sweat and I like them close
Yeah,
games
clutch,
where like
clutch games,
yeah,
clutch
like I
games.
like
Yeah.
clutch games where I gotta really put my thinking hat on and like
Bro, that
yeah,
make the game
it makes
fun,
the game
bro.
funner when you're playing competitively. So
Yeah.
like, well, am I from my point of view? So once the
Yeah, it's
Zens
not for
came out,
everybody. It's definitely
yeah,
not for everybody, Red.
yeah,
So
nah,
yeah.
no, I
exactly.
mean, I
So
think
I like
everybody
a
is
warm
playing
up game though.
competitively in
I ain't
their
about that.
own right, but it's some people that go out their way to like go into like online like discords and set up leagues and stuff. It's
yeah,
another, and there's other people that just load up and just play. It just come with the dice roll.
Yeah,
Like you get
like
on Call of Duty, just get in the game and just play with whoever you come
bro,
across.
I
It's
just want
just
bake niggas
the
all
nature
day.
of the
Fuck all
beast.
the bullshit. I just want to cook niggas all day.
nah,
That's what I like to do.
Nah, I ain't
but
gonna lie. I'm gonna cook niggas, but I want to cook niggas that's respectable. Like niggas that's just like I can
Yeah,
respect
like
his game. Like he could
you
he could
feel
drop
me?
he could
Like
drop a
he
little.
like I feel like that just give you a thrill or a boost.
listen,
Like, bro, I'm playing against the best
Hey
lock on
DJ,
the
we said
I'm
game. I
not
this.
cook
trying to
his
kill
ass.
no
Hey,
trash ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like that shit is
nah,
regular. That's too easy. That's
but
too easy.
but listen, but DJ said this last year, right? DJ said this last year, right? We were talking about this last year. DJ, what I tell you, right? I said the best game speed is fast game speed, right?
Yeah.
And that's why you guys were talking about earlier. You
Fast
guys
games,
were bringing
bro.
up
Yeah, it's fast.
NCAA and stuff like that, and y'all were saying how like, yo, it's arcade, but it's fun. You know what I mean? Like, but that's why I said like finding that right balance between
Yeah.
arcade and simulation is such a big key. So we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it, and even like people were talking about. We were talking about the parks, right?
I don't know with Pro Play 2.0 and what they doing right now, and then just right now, I think 2K is involved with the Olympics events that's supposed to be happening next year, or the events that's coming later on, where they got approved to make esports video games actually part of the Olympics. Yeah, we need that simulation. I'm sorry to tell y'all, it is what it is. Arcade is just. Yes, it's fun in nature, but this is why I said they need to make a arcade mode. I mean, not an arcade, a separate game, and make an arcade version of 2K. And even Buddy said that he had a good idea too. Just, hey, you got a mode, you know what I'm saying? You got the arcade mode, and then you got the simulation mode of 2K. And you can pick either or and play the game that way. But that's the problem. They got two different people they trying to cater to, and both of them think they right in their own merit, which is, you know, justifiable. But at some given point in time, you got to try to meet them at the middle ground. And I think that's what 2K been trying to do. And, you know, it's been a hit or miss with certain people. It's certain people. I know for a fact from what I just seen, though, 2K25 is up my alley. We going simulation route. The foot planning, the character movement in the sense of depending on what you're doing with the RT, your speed button. It seemed like if you're going real fast and you try to stop, your character feet moves and shift. I love that. That looks so wicked. Them opening up, no diddy, and spacing the floor, the making the courts wider. That means now if I put you on the island, the ISO you to cross you over, your recovery is finna be nasty because guess what? Ain't nobody there to save you, brother. Yeah, brother. Ain't nobody there to save you, brother. It's over, brother. I'm going crazy. And don't let me get past you and the nigga gotta kinda come and stop me. And y'all leave. That means you have to communicate. Like, okay, he finna blow past me. He going left. He going left. You gotta hurry up and rotate to the other defenders. Player, like you're going to have to communicate, and a lot of people, that's going to be the key point a lot of people miss out on because a lot of people don't turn on their mics, especially in rec. Yeah, it's finna be ugly, and I dare you go into a 2-3 zone, nigga. That mini magician about to be firing off on all cylinders. Please go into a 2-3 zone. Please, I'm beg you. I'm hood, bro. Oh, you think I'm driving? Step back, fake, bruh. What? That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm playing the middle. I'm playing the middle, coming up the court. Simple. I ain't even no cutoff. Boom. Get him up off me. Straight to the Baja. Straight to the Baja, bro. Dropping dime. Oh, I got a heavy defender on me. Pick. Boom. Coming up to that mid-range. Bruh, when I say I'm about to start cooking, they gonna hate me in here, bro. Especially a person that can't stay in front of their defender. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you thought I was driving? Excuse me. Get it out the net. That's all I'm doing. That's it. Play off-ball shooting guard. Small forward. Oh, excuse me. What? Bring them back. Bring them back. Simple work, bro. It's all about footwork. That boy on the island by himself. Oh, what? Oh, thought I was driving for a dunk. Wrong. Fuck you talking about? Oh, give me on that baseline boogie. I'm gangster with. What? Get it out the net. That ain't my best. Look. Said, boy, I got a little boy on me. Get it out the net. Dang, I missed again. Hold on. Switch. Rotate. Got him. Get it out the net. That's gonna be crazy. Like, oh man, this is just. See, I don't like that part. That supposed to be a floater. They gave me that, but I'm too close. Boom. Boom. Oh, excuse me. Get it out the net. Excuse me. That's all you gonna be seeing. Get him. Oh, he too little. He too little. Let me get on this side. I'll shoot it better on this side. Say, boom. Say, get that little boy up off me. Dang. I know what I did wrong. So let me get that. Baseline in. No, don't worry about it. Stay right there. You ain't even gotta worry about it. Walk down. Let's go. You ain't even gotta worry about it. Tell him straight like that. Don't even inbound. Baseline killer. Come on, let's go. We down court. What? What? Boom. Hit him with a bump. Ah, we down court. Let's go. What? Oh, excuse me. Whoa. Straight to the Baja with it. Boy, I'm about to be acting a fool.
Small the court was. So
Yeah.
I know that's gonna be a big deal. Like for instance, like everyone's gonna be happy that my court came back. But I'm already ready for like knowing the community so well. If the court isn't big enough, then people are gonna start to complaining like, oh, they never fixed the court. The court's still small.
Like this
People are
course,
still gonna be happy,
crazy.
but obviously you know
Like
why
this
people love
small as
my court
heck.
because my court
But
we
then
didn't have
guess
to
what?
go
Because
to
it'd be
like
like, you'll
the
come
Gatorade
here,
facility.
Gatorade
So you
start
could
doing
just
the
stand on my
facility.
dribble
court.
move, you'll
You
get
can sit
past your
there and
Yeah.
dribble.
defender,
Like you could. People. That's what people really
and
wanted
then
it for.
boom, it's the
They
right
want to be able to
person
play
right
1v1
there on
against
you.
each other, 2v2. You
Right
know,
when you
like
hit
that's
him
what
with the
people wanted. It.
move,
People
But
love
boom,
you
you
that.
know
get
what though?
past him.
Since
It's a
they
defender
since
right
you
there.
clearly can see they made the players
But now
smaller
it's
and
gonna be
stuff, even if the my court the same size, maybe
uh,
since the players smaller, it probably wouldn't even you know what
That
I'm
would definitely help. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they
drive
definitely
Kim.
made
I
it
hope
bigger.
they get
I
fixed.
feel like
Drive
that
Kim.
aspect. I feel like they got that taken care of, bro. Like
No, I know because
I don't know. I feel like.
Splash really cued in on that, and he explained the difference. And I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
lie to you, that's
He
definitely
did.
gonna bring
that
a skill
station
gap
is
in it.
no trick,
Yeah,
like for
it's gonna
real.
make a skill gap in the game because a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie, like you guys,
Mm-hmm.
I know, like the fact that the court was so shrunk because of the size of the player modules, it
Yeah.
made people better than
Yo,
what they were.
bro. You know how, bro? Do you know how
People
bad,
thought they was good because they
bro?
could
You
Yeah,
know
they
how
were
play.
playing.
bad?
They were
You know,
playing lanes that they would never be able to play in
bro,
realistic
bro,
In
Exactly.
games.
real
bro,
life,
bro, bro. It was so
exactly.
bad, bro. Like
That's
it's
the
so
that's
that
the thing. If
that's
I
my problem
bake
with
a
2K.
nigga
It's not
go
even
right,
like it's the
you ain't
reward
gonna be
system
able to
and then the things
recover
that they
because you
already
ain't
had, but
here.
previously they took it out.
Right off the
Like,
dribble
why would
move,
you
right
take out
after
the
I
things that
beat
made
him,
the game
Yeah.
Buddy
good?
is able
Like,
to
Yeah, we was
reach
talking about that
in.
yeah,
the other day
Come
too.
on,
bro.
Zonia.
Like for
Come
instance, like
on.
chain nets. Like I don't know. It's just little stuff
Nah,
like chain
I think
nets and
it's
stuff
just
like that.
it's
Like stuff like that.
DJ. It's like what people like we're in two different eras, so that's where we're always gonna get like mixed up. People are
Yeah.
always gonna be like one and one because you have this new era
Mid range
that likes
monster.
you have the new era, so I can see why they went the futuristic stuff, and then you have the older era, which the older era wants the chain nets, and that's why I said it would have been a dope idea for them
Nah,
to
I ain't gonna
drop
lie. Yeah,
for them to
they should have
drop.
took that.
Nah, it
Yeah.
would have been a dope idea for them to drop like, oh shit, like you know what? We got these new era kids, and then we got the old era, because that's all everybody talks about is
Nah,
era.
nah. That
So
idea
like,
you
yeah,
said was fire. That idea you said was definitely
so
fire.
make a
Yeah.
park, make that one park like like a
Mm-hmm.
street, like give it a street vibe, like even if it's a New York vibe, Chicago vibe, whatever it may be. Since he placed that, and then for the futuristic side, then you got the people who like like the like how we had the elevator that was like floating in the air and all that other stuff, but. Some people want to see that. Some people want both. So like you never know. I feel
I,
like I feel personally like 2K's like delivering like everything that we've asked for. 2K
Mm-hmm.
literally.
They
Now,
are
one thing that I'm
killing.
going to
They
say that's
are
going to be
killing. They
very
brought
important
back everything
that
we
people
asked
are
for.
so big on. You know how they were talking about the attributes? People always like, even if it's a
Mm-hmm.
+1, +2, +3, people are cool with that. But unless it shows on the actual player, people never believe it. You get what I'm saying? Like
Oh
people
yeah.
like you remember how
Yeah.
we used
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like people would never believe it. People gonna be like, nope, I don't see a number,
Oh
so I don't
yeah,
believe it.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
so like it's like if you had a 95
yeah.
stamina, and remember we used to do the drills, and they said, okay, you got 4 stars, so now you got the boost to it. But it's like you still were unsatisfied because in your mind it's like
It's more of a
it's
like
just
I gotta see it to
like
believe
it's
it
like
type.
I want to see
Yeah.
that number. I want to see the 99 stamina because you're telling me I got a boost, but I don't see the number, so it's not
That's
as
why I'm glad they
satisfying.
showed the actual number breakdown for the takeover level. Cause like one up to level
Mhm.
2, you get like +2, and then up to level 5, you get +7. You clearly see that it's there on the thing.
Right.
Mhm. Yep. Yep. Facts.
Nah, I get that. And also,
Damn,
but
Kevin.
Damn, bro. I'm fiending for another clip, bro.
Yo, like, what the fuck was Chris Manning talking about though? He was saying like he was.
All right, I'm done talking. Let's sit down and talk. Let's get into this. See the official trailer. I ain't said enough. Get the right quality. I like that background. Dang. Why it won't go? Bro, that is so corny. I'm trying to.
Zone Pro Tools. Old lame. Ain't got no juice. Old lame. Ain't got no motion. We start flexing on you like I'm
Let's go.
who I am.
Who I be?
They say money talk, put diamonds in my
That's
teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. First train over here, I push you underneath. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I push you 6 feet.
Let's go.
It is time, baby. Welcome back, everybody, to the road to NBA 2K25. And of course, we got more NBA 2K25 news for you. It's your boy Stacks. Of course, we got my guy Evan over here as well. Evan, what's good, brother?
What's up, Stacks? Happy Thursday. And in case you all weren't here last week, these streams are the first place to see our NBA 2K25 reveals. So as most of you know, today we're going to be talking about MyPlayer and MyCareer, which also includes badges and takeovers on NBA 2K25 New Gen. And before we get too far, just remember, whenever we say New Gen, we are talking about PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC, which is also on the New Gen version of NBA 2K.
This is how crazy this is. They even have to explain that we are talking about PS5, Xbox Series X and S. And remind you, we are in 2K25 that they have to explain that. Due to the numbers being so small, they had to make a current gen version of 2K, which is the PS4 and the Xbox One X version of the game, because a lot of users are still on last generation consoles and have not upgraded to the new generation consoles. That's how bad it is out here with 2K right now. And just gaming in general, because Call of Duty had to do the same thing. I'm hearing reports about possibly Grand Theft Auto doing the same thing as well. It is bad out here. The economy is bad.
25 this year.
Man, Evan, I'm not gonna lie, man. I remember being on the other side of this, right, where I was just a creator and having the feel. I still have those same feelings, is what I'm saying, when it comes to announce for NBA 2K every single year. I still get excited as if I'm finding out a lot of this information for the first time. A lot of this stuff we already seen before. But man, if you didn't know already, we do have Twitch drops enabled for the stream. You can earn a locker code in NBA 2K24.
All right, let's get to the
locker code in NBA
I don't care about the locker holes.
They'll be available season 2. We'll be dropping new ones each season with the intention of giving you access to the latest and greatest play styles that are out there.
A lot of new features coming with this new builder system, Zach. What else can you share about creating your MyCareer?
In each of these builder paths, there's access to more information than we've ever given you before. You'll see which badges you qualify for. You'll see which takeovers you qualify for in our new takeover system. And you'll also be able to see which animations your player will qualify for. Ultimately, it's going to give you a really good feel for whether or not the player is going to move and react the way that you want to through the animation system.
I love all that, but I especially love the new takeover system.
Takeover is back in a new way this year. We have 70 takeovers and 14 special abilities. In the builder, you can see which takeovers you qualify for. Once you get into MyCareer, you can swap your takeovers in and out. They all have attribute requirements that determine whether or not you're able to equip these takeovers. Once you get into the game, you're gonna see your takeover meter. There's 5 levels to your takeover, and it's kind of like 5 levels of hotness. Once you hit level 5, the special ability turns on, and that allows you to kind of dominate the game for a short period of time.
Okay, 70 takeovers. What are some of your favorites?
I think the one that I've been gravitating towards the most is barbecue chicken. If you're a hoop head, you know what that name means. It means you're about to put somebody in the post and turn them into a rag doll. It boosts throughout the levels of takeover. It boosts your post control, your shot close, and your strength. And then when the special ability turns on, it turns on deep post bag, which essentially allows you to completely dominate the post, again, for a short period of time, in shots, back downs, every post move you can think of. So it's a lot of fun for somebody who likes to play in the post.
What can you tell us about badges in 2K25?
This year we have 40 badges. They're a lot more all-encompassing than they have been in the past. Each one of them has a larger impact. And so we're really happy with the badge allotment that we have right now. We feel like we've hit every part of basketball that's important. And ultimately, we're accentuating everybody's play style with these badges.
One other thing I want to talk about is badge progression.
Badge progression is basically how often are you using your badge. The more often you use the badge, the faster it's going to progress. Ultimately, though, if you don't use your badge this year, you won't regress, which I'm sure our fans are pretty happy about.
So it sounds like
that sucks. Yeah, I get it, because a lot of people was up, like even with myself. I like the system. Me personally, I like the system. The only thing, I just wish they would have tweaked it a little bit more. So instead of it felt like that, almost like if you didn't do those moves every game, it had a significant, decrease. They should have had it where if you didn't do them in like maybe 3 or 5 games, then you see like a slight decrease in the badge progression. But completely removing it, I don't like it, because you got to understand, your player should be dynamic. You're not finna constantly come on the court and play the same time with every defender. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you probably got a heavy defensive person on you, so okay, now you got to switch up your gameplay. You can't be doing, dribbling off, all hyper driving and all that stuff. It ain't gonna work with them. But then you might get a shorter build, and then you can get them in the paint, do your post phase, do drop steps to get points. Like, the dynamics is just different. It should have been like 3 to 5, then it switches. Just like with the physicality, I like that. It made you feel like you was a real player. You had to pay attention to your build in a sense. Like, okay, if I ain't do like one post fade in the game, it's going to decrease out of those 5 games. How many times in the 5 games? Plus, it's supposed to be based off of how you play anyway. So if I know I got a good fading shot, I know I'm gonna have a badge that's allocated towards me fading, me shooting the mid range, so I know they're gonna fire off. If I do post phase, I'm gonna switch over to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to be to your play style, and the decrease part I just don't agree with. But it is what it is. It's not like game breaking to me. Even like with the physicals, I like going to the gym. I like being able, telling, hey, you got a weekly workout, go to the gym, workout, and your player feels and moves a whole lot better than what he would have if he didn't go to the gym. I like that mess. It's tedious, yes, but it brings that sense of, that importance to your build, because you want to come to the court and play your best. I don't want to build that every time I just pick up the controller, his dynamics never change. He's just the same build over and over again. Like, I don't like it per se, but I'm not tripping over it either, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it sucks, but people just too lazy, man. They just really lazy when it comes to video gaming. They complain about some of like the most unrealistic things to really be trying to complain of. Like, oh, I just want to grab the game and then and remind you this game gotta stay fresh or stay relevant for a whole year before we get a new one. So you just want to keep killing it every time to the point where, oh, I just want to pick up the game and just play the player, and it's like, no.
Badges are completely reworked this year in 2K25.
Yeah, so this year we introduced a new level of badge called Legend. It's a level above Hall of Fame. It's pretty difficult to get. You have to raise your attributes pretty high, but ultimately, you know, it really allows you to dominate in that area of the game.
Zach, I'm excited. Can't wait to get my hands on the builder. Thanks for all the new details. And for all of you, stay connected to the NBA 2K25 Courtside Report, where you can learn all about the new MyPlayer Builder. Now we know about all the new exciting features in the MyPlayer Builder, but it's time to learn about MyCareer. I'm joined by Mark Little. Let's jump right in. What's new in MyCareer for NBA 2K25?
MyCareer in NBA 2K25 is all about building the greatest dynasty in NBA history. You're MyPlayer this year, growing up outside of Chicago, and like his idol, Michael Jordan, he wants to build a dynasty that lasts.
He from Gary, Indiana or something? They say he outside of Chicago. Outside of Chicago. Some of the best cooking you ever had. Yes, it was. And I miss her. Oh, I done went to a whole joint. But nah, they talking about outside of Chicago. What, he from Gary or something? He coming to Chicago trying to be Kobe or Jordan. But yeah, bro, I got to do the storyline this year. If it's based in Chicago, we're gonna have to do the storyline, bro. You know we're gonna be in Chicago. You know we're going to be a Chicago Bulls anyway. That's what we're trying to get drafted to.
Throughout the ages. You can learn about your MyPlayer's history and his path to the NBA through an optional flashback story called The Heart of the Dynasty, which you get to relive 4 of his most iconic games in his pre-NBA career, including a high school state championship, a FIBA U19 World Cup, and even an open run with some NBA players where one of the players is not so happy and he got invited. And all these games are available for you to play right away. You can play them at any point in your career, but if you really want to just jump right into your NBA career and start building your dynasty, you can do that too.
So let's talk about creating your own dynasty in MyCareer.
Last year, we introduced the GOAT ranking system. And in that, you're able to see your MyPlayer rise up through the rankings and ultimately become the GOAT. This year, we're adding a dynasty rankings, which is more about your team's performance and less about your personal achievements. So we've ranked the 9 greatest dynasties in NBA history. And as your team does stuff like deep playoff runs, winning championships, you'll see them rise the dynasty rankings until ultimately they get to the #1 spot and displace Michael Jordan's Bulls.
Last year, you came.
Okay, so long story short, they cut the seasons down to 6, I want to say, going into 7. Like, it's going to be more, but like he said, I think Michael Jordan, them winning 6 rings is the coup de grace right now in the sense of the dynasty mode, especially with them dealing with Chicago and stuff like that. So they want to see if you can beat that. And it makes sense. But how deep is going to go with the MyCareer. Then I like that option. Now you can actually be like, okay, well, I don't want to play MyCareer. I want to go to the city. You still got that option to do that too. So that's kind of dope. Me personally, I love MyCareer. I actually just finished playing the championship game in MyCareer. Finally, with one of my bills. I didn't try to do it multiple times, and they took the reward out of it, but now they saying they got it back. So yeah, I'll be there. I'll be back there. You can grind your character and get points in MyCareer again, and then they brought back the MyCourt also. So hopefully that means we can start, which I was happy for my channel and what I'm trying to do with my channel. MyCourt was needed, as well as like the little furniture interaction is needed. So trophies on the wall, like bring that 2K18, 2K19 feel back when you go in and you put all your trophies inside that little display case. You walk in the house, you see them. Yeah, I want all that. I heard that we can do jersey swipes now too with certain players. I'm like, yeah, make it that when I go to MyCareer. MyCourt, I said MyCareer. Make it though, so when I do a jersey swipe, I go to MyCourt, I can see the jerseys I swiped on the wall of the court. That'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? It's fire right there.
In with GOAT level hype. So what kind of prospect is MP in 2K25?
This year, MP is not a GOAT level hype. You're going to have to earn your position in the starting lineup. And if the player in front of you is really good, it's going to be even harder. This will definitely be one of your first obstacles as you try to build your dynasty.
So it sounds like I got to earn my place in the starting lineup. What does the flow look like in MyCareer? Is it key games, every game?
Key games are back this year, and we're really excited about the improvements we've made. This year, you have a lot of control about which key games you play. We've divided the season into 2 halves, and in each half, you'll meet with your coach and GM and select a personal goal. The personal goal you pick is what determines the key games you play. We've even tiered the matchup system, so if your MP is still at a lower level, you'll match up against lower level NBA players, but if you're a 99, you're going to be matched up against the best of the best. If that's not your thing, you could decide you want to try and win the NBA Cup, or maybe you want to focus on winning road games, or maybe in your rookie season you want to show that you're the top rookie in your class. We've even got some key games that are focused entirely about you posterizing other guys. So the personal goals and key games you get to pick from is completely dependent on.
That would have been dope if they gave us the option of like going to the G League too. Like what he's saying if you ain't a 99 overall, you won't be. If you're a 99 overall, you're going against the elite all-stars. You're going against the Lucas and the KDs and Steph Currys. But if you are low ranked, then they're going to – it sounds like they're going to, like, time you out and time you in. You only going to get playing time with the lower ranked players being into the game that's around your level. So it's kind of like evens out to help you to progress through MyCareer. It would have been dope if they were like, we can send you over to the G League too. While you, even though you're on a team, for development reasons, we put you in the G League, and then you go to the G League, you go to your training facility, go work out and stuff like that. Then yeah, they can either had an option to put you back into the season later on, like you ready to play regular games, or they could have been like, okay, you can choose to stay in the G League for the year and then come back as a sophomore or something like that, or your second year in the NBA. I think that would have been dope. Just some little stuff, but you know what I'm saying, little tidbits I'm thinking about.
Build you made, your team you picked, and your current overall. So there's a lot of content depending on the scenario and play style you've picked. And on top of that, if you successfully complete your personal goal in key games, you get an all-new Dynasty badge. So the Dynasty badges you earn help improve your team and shape the Dynasty you're about to make.
This sounds exciting. What about other new features in MyCareer that you can talk about?
There's a lot more than I'm going to be able to go into here today, but I'll give you a few more of my favorites. So earlier I mentioned you can play a FIBA game in the optional flashback story. Well, you can also play FIBA games in our new revised off-season flow. You'll be able to play FIBA friendlies, FIBA qualifiers, and even a FIBA tournament that you can invite other NBA stars to join you. And speaking of NBA stars, this year we're also adding jersey swaps. So there are optional highlight games on your calendar where you can earn jerseys from players like Jalen Brunson or Victor Wembanyama only if you pass the in-game challenges against their teams. And you're going to want to collect those jerseys because not only can you wear them around the city, but you can also put them on display in your MyCourt.
You said MyCourt?
There you go,
MyCourt
right
is
there.
returning?
I can't talk too much about MyCourt, but I'm confirming MyCourt is back. We know MyCourt's been a feature that people have been wanting for a long time, and we're very happy to bring it to 2K25.
All right, MyCourt,
Twitter.
exciting stuff. I can't wait to...
I was basing everything I said off of Twitter. I didn't actually see the video. This is my first time seeing the video, so
start building my dynasty in
buddy.
NBA 2K25's MyCareer mode. Mark, thanks so much for joining us and sharing all this great insight.
Yeah, thanks to you, Chris.
And for all of you, stay tuned for more courtside reports on NBA 2K25.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see a lot of W's in the chat. Everyone's super excited. MyCourt is officially back. Super happy about that when I see you guys.
Okay, they pretty much done. Yeah, I'm hyped, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I can't wait. That's all I wanted to hear.
What I'm saying is, though, like the 21 cool, but I don't think that people would care to play 5-minute quarters outdoor. Like, I don't think people will mind that.
No,
People
it
like,
said,
bro,
yeah,
that would be fine.
If any, that would be
Yeah,
so
no,
fun,
listen,
bro.
I'm-
That would be
listen, I'm gonna
fun.
give you an example. Listen,
Yeah, just
listen,
bro.
I'm gonna give you an
Why
example.
They make it like
Listen, I'm gonna give you an example. Live City, live is shitty as hell, right? Live is shitty. I hate like live is shitty. But the one thing that everyone, what everyone from
The
2K
different
always
courts.
said,
The
Experience,
visual
everybody
support
loved
experience.
the
the
fact
aesthetic.
they
That's
had
different.
different courts. Like
Yeah.
everybody loved the fact that they had Venice Beach. They
That's
had
what we was
everybody.
trying to
Yeah,
say to
that's
Boom
what I'm
earlier.
saying.
Like,
Yeah.
like gameplay matter, but the visuals just give it
Yeah.
that little extra
Exactly,
plus,
bro.
bro.
Like even if
Different
even
courts.
listen, even if you had two teams picking like two teams, like let's just say you're going against a team and they could like pick the option, like everybody will vote what court they wanted to play on, and then that's the court. Like let's just say you wanted to play indoor, then everybody picked indoor. But if you wanted to play outdoor, then the team picked out. Like there's just certain things that you or whatever. Like there's just so many ways. But I feel like if they had I feel like they should make it to where the court, like it travels. It's not just one court. Like you're
Hold on, what
not.
was that thing that they had this year, Red? Where it was like it was in the My Career mode though, when it was like you could go in the cities and like you had to
No, no,
find certain
okay, that's
courts.
street ball. Listen. That's my
No,
perfect
no, but
example.
but I
Listen.
wanted the bar shit where it's like if you're beating a team too bad, they should probably implement that. If they gonna put
Oh,
back
that's
a
fire. That's
5v5,
that's a
if you
good
beating the team
idea.
too bad, yeah,
That's a good
that
idea.
hype shit,
Like a
yeah,
blowout feature,
the
pretty much.
blowout feature, yes,
Oh
yes, I need,
yeah,
That would be
yes,
no,
you
that'll
got to
be
give a
tough.
blowout
tough.
feature.
That'll
You
be
you
tough
got to
as
give
hell,
if you're gonna
bro.
do a 5v5, you got to give a blowout feature. I ain't gonna lie.
No, for
Yo, that
sure.
would be
For
dope.
sure.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo,
Cause if you think about it, bro, with the street ball, they really kind of already showed it to us. Like it's possible.
And
nah, I'm not
those
gonna lie.
court
It's
environments are dope as hell. Therefore,
Yeah,
5v5, those would
exactly.
be
Yo,
dope.
and I'm not gonna lie to you. I said this when 2K20 was it the first next gen. Remember when they had like the red gym, the old gym, where you had to play you had to play the NBA players.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
used to be like,
yeah.
yo, bro. I used to
Yup,
be
yup,
like, yo,
yup.
bro. Why don't they use these courts for like 3v3 or 5v5? Like I used to always say that. Like why not use that? Because
Like they
yeah,
showing
like
us,
it's like
bro.
yo,
It's
it's like you showing
possible.
us the course, like the old gym and all that. Them courts were dope, bro. But we only used them to play against the computers. We never got to use them to play against each other, which people would have loved that. Like even if there was a 3v3 mode, like listen, the Pro Am Arena, like it's cool, whatever. But I'd rather play people at different.
No,
I
I ain't
rather
gonna lie to you. The Pro Am Arena, they took out elite courts. The elite court was the best part about the Pro Am
Yeah,
experience.
yeah, it
Once
was.
they took that out, and
not,
you couldn't have your own NBA
yo,
arena,
you know what
it
else
was
was
over.
fire too? You know what else was tough too that I said like one of my
Rooftop,
the rooftop was fire. And you know what
rooftop.
yo
Yes, Red.
yo
I already know
oh
where you
my
was
god
going
yo the
with this,
rooftop was fire. But you know what I said the only thing that
bro.
made the rooftop was missing was that we couldn't customize the court. If we could have customized
Yes,
the roof
bro.
court, oh my gosh, that would have been so
Put
fire.
like graffiti and oh my, bro, that shit would have
Yeah.
been so. Just imagine how deep you could get with the
That bro, I ain't
customization,
gonna lie,
bro.
bro. I used to play I used to play live every day. We were like the top two teams on that. We used to play each other every day, like 5 times a day, bro. We used to like sweat that. But then remember we used to and then they even had the hoodies. They had like hoodie pullovers that you could put on. Yo,
Yup.
that was so tough, bro. Go ahead. What you gonna say, Hargrave? I said Hargrave, my fault.
Yeah, tapping into what you said earlier with the Rex and stuff like you could pick what court. It's gonna tap in. It's gonna tap into what Doe was saying earlier with the when you can load in, like you can go to a certain menu, load in, like all right, I want to play 5v5 and I want to use court. They should add different game modes so where you can do that, and then you can be able to choose like if I want to play on a rooftop matchup against
Oh
other.
yeah, yeah. That's what Red
Yeah,
Red brought that
that's
up
what
earlier
I'm saying.
too,
That's what
right?
I'm saying, bro. That's what I said.
Yeah.
But like I would say, like let's just say you went into the rec, right? The rec is cool, but I feel like if they had two different recs, like they could pick. You don't have to do the 21, bro. You could do 5 1/4, and you could have an out. If you're not gonna do a rotation of maps, then you could do an outdoor version and an indoor version. Like you know how when they have like how they have like basically like like squads and no squads. You can
Yeah,
have like outdoor and indoor, and I promise you, bro, people will love that outdoor shit, bro. People would play the hell out of that outdoor shit, bro. Like,
Bro, that's what exactly what I'm
I
saying. Like,
mean,
cause
literally, bro.
just
Like
just
that's
multiple
what I'm
maps
saying.
for a
Like
wrec. I mean, the rec is still fun
I don't
regardless,
know
but
about
yeah, the record
that.
is
it
fun,
be
but it's like it's a different look. It's a different
yes,
No, it's a
like
visual. You
different
feel
it's a
looking
me?
different look every
environment. Like
season. But I
Yeah.
want to
everybody
play
got
the
their
games
regular clothes
customized
on
for
or
every season.
whatever. And, yeah.
But I want a
They I
different.
don't think they're ever gonna do. I don't think they're ever gonna do the regular clothes, but
No, not for the wreck. No,
the
they're not gonna do it
No,
no more.
no,
No.
no, no, no. Don't no more
oh,
regular
now
clothes,
outdoor
bro.
with your regular clothes would be tough.
Yeah,
Fine.
outdoor. Yeah, outdoor would be dope.
But even if they do like some street ball jerseys, like they have some street ball jerseys for outdoor, I wouldn't be mad at that neither. But that shit was
I
that.
think most people would be mad at it, but I hear you though. I wouldn't be, but I think like most people
No,
would.
you would
Like,
have to get the option, like if you want to have the street ball jersey or your regular clothes.
or
I
just
said
do
that to people
or
too. I said that.
outside. If it's outside, to do shirts versus skins. If it's outside, like
Yeah, and
I
shit's been
mean,
like that
literally,
too.
bro.
But you gotta have the
We
you gotta
have
have
that
the
now.
that's unique right there. I ain't gonna lie.
But we already have the option because you can literally go in without clothes if you choose to, like meaning a shirt, or you can, you know what I'm saying? So really, because I mean, bro, 3v3 is not the original way to play basketball. It's fives.
Right,
Like
right.
they're just giving us threes and we're just accepting that shit.
No,
And
but
when you
Hold on,
took
see,
away the
we
fives at
four,
had
5s at
pop, and there's
21
only
is
one
not
court,
5s at 21 is not original basketball though.
it's not. It's 16, to be honest with you, but they're giving us 5 extra points. It's a video game. Like everybody wants to play for a little
He
while.
said
Like, come
six.
on,
I
No,
ain't
the
man.
gonna lie. When I
fives,
come
the
on this video
fives,
game, I want to play 4 quarters. I don't want
the fives
to.
on the street ball.
I
That's
mean, but
like
that's what the
no, but
that's
rules
like
look,
D
it's a
for.
Frigga, D
difference though.
Frigga
Some
and all
people
them
want
niggas.
they
Like